RTM podcast show.
To the world and them girls.
Young Spray, Queen Ice Cream.
How you mean?
In Northwest London, born and raised. In Kilburn is where she spent most of her days. Chilling out, matching, relaxing, all queening. Then her and Mafiella did start diva twinning. And Young Spray, well, I was up to no good. Always making trouble in the neighbourhood.
What?
Did a one liquor ups and the judge didn't care. He said, I'm sending you to prison right now for 2 years. I blew my mama kissing them when I saw tears. Her face showed the limit of the pain she could bear. If anything I could say, the sentence weren't fair. But I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, mom, have no fear. Have no fear, mama. I know I'm only 16, but I'm built for this.
That's what
Yo.
I told myself.
I pulled up to the jail around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the sweatbox, yo fam, link you later. Welcome to Feltham, I was finally here. They took me to Swallow and it started from there. That's where it all started, man. You're just like me, I'm just like you. I was a bad you too.
Bad you too.
But you could change, man.
You can change. Have faith. Have faith.
RTM.
RTM. Really the most.
Boom. Welcome to the RTM podcast show, season 5, episode 6 in our car though. Getting there. But yeah, boom.
You know,
Young
man, have to,
Spray.
you know what? Before you even do the intro, you know,
Big bad spray.
Man, have to salute you now, just because you come so far. Our man make season 5. No, enough man will start out and can't remain consistent and do their thing. So before you even do the intro, salute my brother. You don't know.
Big brother. But you get what I'm saying? You're saying he's guy mad straight away. Because I wanted to give him his flowers and introduce him in the proper way. But if you don't know by now, you get what I'm saying? Mr. Rodney P.
Salute
You get what I'm
brother.
saying?
No,
And
no.
this show is about flowers, innit? And we like to give out flowers to the right people because we feel like, obviously, I like the industry, what's going on right now, and big up everyone in the industry and all that. All the youth, them, man, love it. But it sounds repetitive, but I have to say, it didn't start there, innit? Like, it started before, innit? And it's like, even down to me, people call me and say, oh yeah, Spray's a pioneer or whatever. Music, yeah, I'm a pioneer maybe in what I do, but there's still pioneers that I look up to that come before me. And Rodney P is one of them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Rodney, Mike, Skinny Man, all these people come before me. So, and they come before gigs and everybody else. Blade, and because we've had our era, which I would say like Gigs, Blade, me, DV, that I would say, that I would say, pioneers of that era. Temp man, Page, Dubs. Sorry if I forgot anyone, but that's what I would say is like our era. But before that, there was you. I am getting hot, you know, and plus. Thing kind of makes me look margy, you get me? So
What is the thing, bro?
yeah,
Show them on the shoulder them ends.
yeah. But you ain't been going gym, you get me?
See?
I'm getting hot, blood. Straight away, no delay.
Use that Princess Leia.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Right, show them the thing, cuz.
Star Wars, you get me? Come on.
it there?
Gigs will pay money for this, you know. He's a Star Wars fan, you get me? He paid money for this, but yeah, I'm going mad. Hold on, let me put my phone on silent. Man, don't rate Star Wars like that, you get me? But you get what I'm saying? Big up Haddon PR. Haddon, I got that from Haddon a couple of
Big
years
up Haddon. I have to say, yo, Haddon PR, man. What go on? How come he never send me one? You know, from a long time. You know this thing set already.
Yeah,
I'm looking mad in the post in the day now. Real talk.
I got that a couple of years ago. They dropped me out. They dropped me out after my GRM thing. I was out. They dealt with me like Kanye.
Yeah, I hear you, cuz. I know how that thing goes already. Trust
But
me.
big up Mark though, because I'm gonna shout you still for some stuff.
Mark is my brother. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Me
big
and
up Mark.
is
I'm
cool.
gonna shout him for some stuff for Cream.
See?
I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. You dropped me out, Mark, but let my calls get some things. And in case you lot think Cream ain't left, I forgot I ain't even said. Cream ain't left, you get me? She's still hanging in there just about. She's moving like she might go though. No, I'm joking. No, but she's working and normally we film on a certain day, and we had to swap it around because
I have to take responsibility.
You're flying
for that.
out on
I'm flying
Monday.
out Monday. So Monday from month, I'm going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
So that's I don't know when you're releasing this, but that's the night.
This is gonna come out next week.
Okay, well, 9th of January, I'm going to Jamaica. So
when you're in
I'm
yard,
gonna be missing for
you're
a
gonna
while.
watch it in yard still.
Yeah. That's gonna be while I'm sitting on the beach with my pina colada.
All right then.
Or I'm there at the garrison with the Mandem. Either way, I'm watching it.
See, I should have asked. I should have put that in the fire run, JLP or PMP. But yeah, boom. So yeah, Cream. She had to work today, and it was short notice, so she's working. Whatever. I was gonna get somebody else, but I thought, nah, allow that. You get me? I don't want to confuse up the thing. Because China was gonna come to you. If it weren't China, it's long. You get what I'm saying? Car China, North Star, that can work, innit? But I know you lot love Cream and that. I didn't want to overdo it, and then you lot are going mad in the comments. You get me? So but respect for coming through, though, big bro.
Respect, but I don't know. I appreciate the invite.
No, the show had to come. The show had to go on because it's like before I used to be like nervous to do it on my own and all this stuff, yeah. But then I realized I had to take the responsibility on my shoulders. You get me? And just because even the first time I done it on my own was with Robbo Hollow, big up Robbo from Manchester, and I made his bridging sit there as well, just to have another voice. You get me? Big up Kers, you get me? But now I think I'm a bit more confident. You get me?
Confident.
I'm a bit more ready. I know what I'm doing. You get me? And this one here, cause you're a madman. I knew I need to get you when I can get you.
I'm here.
I just want to let everyone know this is a madman. You get me? I've been trying to get him for ages. I've DM'd him. I'm even scene. He's left me on scene. Him and Mega Man. You get me? Big up Megs.
Big up Mega.
You get me?
No beggars about someone like
yeah,
me.
you lot are mental,
man,
blood.
I used to see before So Solid Boss. When man was listening to them man on pirate radio, I used to see him in Battersea outside. Like, not even just him, but the little So Solid crew. Them I used to see them in Battersea outside the local off license, spitting beer bars. But remember, I'm an older man for most of them man. But to see them on the bus.
Yeah.
In the way that they did.
Yeah.
Take a certain amount of pride.
Yeah, come on, man.
Local, that's a lot.
That's
Watch
your-
the
that's
local
your
man
ends
them
as well, but
do
we're gonna
their
get
thing,
into
and
that.
the younger man them do their thing.
All right.
Yeah, man, those
You get me?
were proud.
Nah,
Man.
I don't know if it's a Battersea thing. You get me? But you lot dealt with me wicked. You get me? But Megs dealt with me even more wicked. You know why? Cause remember, I've just said to you, like, yeah, bro, something about, you need to come on the show for flowers, right? Scene. I can't believe the man's just seen it, cause he ain't said nothing back.
Nah, but
remember,
you know what?
me and him ain't dealt for like proper. I've just seen him a couple times. So I'm thinking, raw.
Nah, that was never my
I'm thinking
intention,
this
bro.
is Giggs' cousin. You get what I'm saying? I know, but I'm thinking, right? He's just see. But Megs done the same thing to me. But Megs is a madman. Let me tell you why Megs is a madman. Megs, I'm getting you. You get me? I've seen Megs. Cause obviously I want him to come on the show, innit? Come on, like you're saying, like them man they deserve his flowers, and
Of course.
I want to show the proper story of this thing, innit? So I'm not gonna leave out Rodney P. Even though man was telling me don't put him on and rare, and he's
You know
cancelled.
what? So-
Wait. We're gonna get into that, but I'm saying
Let me
I
just
could
say,
never.
counsel who? Gonna suck your mama. Counsel who?
You get what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on, man. But anyway, let me not.
Me
let
as a
go-
man-
Let me not go down that road.
Yeah, now
Let
me
go-
as a man that that they tried to cancel and all that. I couldn't go with that. You get what I'm saying? So I've got to let a man say what he's saying, innit? And because musically, which is what I know, innit? Like, and I know you can't style them man there.
Can't style me.
You get
Listen,
me?
and-
Bionic.
Yeah, well, that's
as
what
well.
I'm about to say,
You get me?
There's generations.
R.I.P. C4. I've been
yeah, big up on
preying
my
the thing. I've
DJ
been preying the
business
thing.
as well.
You get me?
But there's generations, like you said. So there's a generation that is me, Rodney P, Skinny, Mike, Scheme, whole heap of people.
Yes, big up Scheme as well.
Big up Scheme, whole heap of Big P, all of them under. Them man, they was there.
Big P,
but
my
before
big brother.
them under, before them under, it was a London Posse thing. It was
right,
hijack. It was gunshot. It was a different
Was
generation.
that before 57th Dynasty?
That's before 57
Okay.
That's before that. That's before that.
okay.
Our things start from early 80s.
Yeah, I was watching
That
couple of
start from early 80s.
Bruv, you know what? Furthermore, let's get into your thing. Where was you born? Let's just get into your story.
I was born in South London. I was born in South London. I was born in a hospital that don't exist no more. Yeah, I was born in Balham.
Balham.
I was born in Balham, went to Wandsworth, Army Way, big up the Army Way crew, them you done that already. That's where I grew up as a youth. Yeah, and then with the family. Then we moved from there to Lavender Hill in Battersea. So I've always been in the same area. That's where I come from.
Is that where you went primary school?
I went primary school first. I went to a place called Eltringham, right by Wandsworth Roundabout.
Okay.
They knocked that down and they turned it into a private housing estate. You can't even afford to get in them place again. You know how they move already. And then when we moved up to Lavender Hill, I went to a school called Shaftesbury Park.
Okay. How was you in school? Like in primary school, how was you?
I was all right, you know. I was all right. I weren't too wild. But I tell you the truth, I'm an emotional brother. So I don't hide that. I'm an emotional brother. So I was one of them youths in school that I would hold it. But if you see me start crying, it's going to be a problem. Chairs flying, there's tables turning over, there's chalkboard, you know what I mean? It would go nuts. But up until that point, I was a coolie. I'm in my lessons. I'm doing my
Did you have mum and dad at home?
I had mum at home. And mum was raising, in the house, I had my 3 brothers in the house. I got more brothers than that with my mum still, and my sister. And it was just my mum. And you know when you're young, you're taking certain licks and, you know, you're taking certain beats because, you know, that's how it's going in the house. But now as a big man, I'm looking at it like, what else could she do? She's raising pair of boys. She's raising pair of boys, so she had to put the smack down just to keep us in line.
So there was three man them from your mum?
It was me, my brother William, my brother Jeff, and my brother Patrick, and my sister Grace.
And where did you come?
And there's another brother, Winston. I'm the youngest.
Oh, you're like me.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
You're like, well, you're the maddest.
Boy, I can't.
Cause it's mad. I'm the maddest, you know. But it's mad, cause it's like, man was saying something else the other day. And he was saying something about the young, and then I was like, nah, but I'm the wickedest though.
Yeah, you see what I get. You see what I get. Yeah, I'm the youngest. I was the sport one.
Yeah, that's what man is saying. Like, yeah, the youngest get spoiled. You get me?
But really and truly, I don't recognize that. I don't recognize that. Maybe it's true now. I'm older. You know, yeah, all right. I know my mum tried hard for us. She tried hard, but I don't recognize me being the favorite child, and I don't recognize that.
Do you know what it is? So, I would say man got it easier, yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously my mum was older by that time, and but it don't mean my mum was easy. You get what I'm saying?
My mum wasn't easy at all.
And if that was easy, like fuck you know, I feel sorry for my older brother. You get what I'm saying? I feel sorry for them.
When you talk about curtain wire and hard piece of wood and that, if that's easy, I'd hate to see you hard.
Yeah, now my mum my mum specialised in like she specialised in torture, cause you know the ones there like my mum. I don't even want to say certain things my mum done to me, car. Yeah. People will look at her like she's.
Nah, my mum was holding down the family. She was doing what she had to do with a house full of wild boys, and plus them there, you see Gregory True, night nurse. That's what my mum was. She was a night nurse. So you see, from 8-9 o'clock come, she's gone out the house.
Yeah, but
from half an hour after that, we gone out the house. There ain't no man in the house. We're just running the ends. Like me and my little picky head friend them. Like I got a tune about that. Well, which is saluting my mum. My mum passed this year. Yeah, so
come on, you know, R.I.P. man.
Yeah, man. It's like my mum is a fully fledged G. You know, fully fledged.
Yeah, so, I rate my mum.
Yeah, I rate her highly. I recognise all the work she put in to make sure that I'm here today.
You understand? And as a big man now, like you clock it, because the main subject today is gonna be fatherhood as well.
See, yeah, I'm a father.
You get what I'm saying? Man, I had to quickly pattern up a subject that two man can talk. You get me? No why? You get me? That's a bit of a wire too, man. But you get what I'm saying? Boom. I'm going mad. I've got a pattern today. So today I'm trying to be more professional because they be telling me, you're not professional. You get what I'm saying? They're thinking. But I'm not trying to be a professional podcaster. I'm a professional rude boy. I'm trying to switch up my thing. Do you get what I'm saying? If they ask me to professionally shoot something, I'm going mad. I'm going mad. This is Rodney.
I would tell you, as a viewer, the thing's entertaining. Enough man's making podcasts that are just boring.
Yeah, no,
you understand? They're boring. Man. So your thing for me is entertaining. So I know your thing. So like I said, glad for the invite.
Yeah, man. Now you are. Before it was seen, you get me?
but I can't. Now I come find you though.
I can't believe my left. You and Mega Man.
Nah, there's moments when a man is not in a position.
No, but
like sometimes life is just hectic.
Can I say something that's bad, man? Though you know, that's bad, man. You know.
Sometimes
it makes that's bad, man. You know. Can you see what you're supposed to just watch it in the thing and don't press accept? You know them ones there. See, you've actually clicked into it to make man see that you've seen. That's bad, man.
But you know, but look, I'm here.
That's wicked. Yeah,
but look, I'm here.
Yeah.
And I knew from my story that I would be here. It was just about where and when.
But you see, I weren't leaving you. You get what? I know why for that. I know, but you see, every 3 months or something, you have to get fam. You ready?
You was always
you get me car.
And you know, certain times because certain times I was phoning you, and I weren't getting you.
No, but that's after
we were missing.
You get me? That's after we patterned. You get what I'm saying? But it's got, you know what I mean? And like I said, the show had to go on. You get me? Like no one's bigger than the club. You get me? Big up Cream.
We had that conversation still. We had that conversation. Big up my gooners. Big up my gooners. We got the big
forget all of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you gooners?
See it there?
Are you not going mad? You look, top of the league, top of the gaze. Top of the gaze, Rainbow Club, Arse Anal. Arse Anal, that's mad. I can't believe.
That's just a man playing with words. That ain't a man dealing with the reality. You understand?
I can't believe you as a big man, you come and you support Arse Anal. See me.
Listen.
I told
you this already. First team to send out 10 black man and a goalkeeper.
Wenger. Everything has to be AR. Now it's Arteta. Like everything has to be. Everything has to be the first Saturn of ours.
No, you know, I tell you the truth, you know.
William Gallas.
I never heard that argument before, you know.
Fabregas, William Gallas. Shaven. Arsene Wenger. Now you lot are going mad.
I never heard that argument before.
That team is full of white. Like I can't. No, I can't. You lot even tried to sign Higginbottom. You lot tried to sign Higginbottom. You lot went mad. This
brother. No, cuz. Remember, my team is going with things. And I remember, I'm an older boy than you. I'm an older boy than you. I've been here for many moons.
William Gallas. Gallas, Fabregas,
I'm here from the days of
Arsene Wenger.
I'm here from the days of Liam Brady and
Ray Gunner. You get what I'm saying?
Tony
Ray
Adams
Gunner
and them man there.
No.
Paul Merson and them man there.
No, Mercer, now come on. Mercer, I rate Mercer.
Come on now.
Mercer a real alcoholic. You get me? I rate him because he's got issues.
But you know what? He talks about it.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things I would like to talk about. You see this whole mental health and stigmas and all of them something that as men, as black men, we need to be able to address them.
No, definitely.
Real talk.
Definitely. But my brethren, that's what I'm saying. We've done a mental health with free fast lane. And it was nuts because it's like, it's my brother, it's my brethren. And it's like, it took to sit here and talk to a man for a man to tell me, he actually tried to hang himself. Like he put the rope but when he told me, I started laughing because I didn't know what to do. Because I was thinking, but that's the problem as well. That people find
we don't know how to deal with them conversations. Those are uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, because
like you said earlier, rest in peace to Sipo. But a lot of people don't know that Sipo took his own life.
Oh, is it?
You get me? He took his own life. So
rest
in peace to my brother still. But again, it's hard to understand how a man would get to that place, and you don't know he's in that place until after it's happened. You know, so we as men,
you know what it is, fam?
Especially as black men, we need to find a way
to
honest, talk.
I don't feel like it's hard to get to that place. Now as a big man, do you know what it is? Because man's been there, but I'm just too shook. I couldn't. Yeah. Anyway, but I've been there. I've been low. I've been in a place where I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Kill me then, innit? But just me actually do it. I couldn't take my own.
Me doing it myself.
I'd rather go and blow off like you lot know. See if I get suicidal, someone getting licked over outside McDonald's, main road. I'm coming to a man's show, main road, all of you lot. I finished outside. Boom, that's my suicide. You get what I'm saying? Feds, you can have that. You get what I'm saying? Car, I wouldn't be trying to get away with nothing. You get what I'm saying? That would be my soul. I'm not suicidal.
But you know what? We can't be afraid of those conversations.
I'm a dickhead. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing the podcast. I'm just talking tough. I'm not shooting no one. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking to Rodney B. It just makes me feel hard to say hard stuff. You know, like, see when you used to be a rude
Spray, I know you're ready. So I know you keep.
No, but it makes you feel. You get what I'm saying? No, but it makes you feel. See, if you keep saying hard stuff, it makes you still feel like you're hard. You get what I'm saying? Cause I see enough man do it as well. I think, blood, you ain't done nothing. That's a why, innit? That's a why. Alright, cool. But makes you feel like you're cold. You get what I'm saying? Makes you still feel like you're cold. Cause enough man do it. I chat to enough. Remember, like, I chat like we're from an age where man's now the expendables. Yeah. You know, like the Arnies and it's like, man can put in a shift, don't get it twisted, cause it's in, man. Man can put in a shift, don't let me phone up Arnie and phone up, you get what I'm saying, and Jean-Claude and the man them will white, you get what I'm saying? The man them will tie up their laces. Blood, the man them will tie up their laces, you know.
I come running,
The man them will tie up if it's something serious, but remember nothing ain't dropped but the man them will tie up their laces. But I'm saying, when I talk to some of my expendables and I hear something, I think, blood clot. Like, man are moving like man's still ready, but we when we're talking, we both know we're not. You get what? It makes us feel good. It makes us feel good to talk.
I'm a family man. At the end of the day, I want to go home to my kids. At the end of the day, it's that.
I want the police to know.
So the biggest danger is trouble my picnic them, trouble my family. That's the biggest danger. And I'm open. Me as a big man now, I don't have to deal with that. But you see, if that situation arises, it's all out.
Immediately.
It's all out.
Immediate prison.
All out. Whatever else you see you put down, everything you put down, you can pick up. Straight.
That's why I got a little boy still. You get me, like, and
highly blessed.
Right, because I know that's a man. See, like when you have youths, see me, because I'm not looking to go back to jail, but see that there, I can't say I can never go back to jail. Because you see, like, man trouble my youth, I'm taking that bird for him. Can't come, like, anyway, let me just, boom. Secondary school. I was secondary school.
Same thing, it was all right. Let me tell you the truth, yeah? I went to an independent school first. So when I left primary school, I went to an independent school because my mum was trying her hardest to make sure that me and my brothers, but especially me as the youngest, had an opportunity. And it was also the first time when I really learned, don't follow your friends. Don't follow your friends, because it's an independent school. I'm wearing a different blazer, I'm wearing a different tie from all of my brethren there. But we all have to go Clapham Junction in the morning to get our various buses to wherever we're going. I'm the only one getting on this particular bus to go to my school. And I don't want, like, I want to go to school with my brethren then, where my brothers and the mum, you know, where they went. But my mum's saying, no, you're going to this school because you will get a better education, we'll give you more. So I'm there for a few years now, and I'm like,
so wait, what was it?
It was called Upper Tooting Independent High School.
Oh, so it weren't private?
It weren't private.
Okay.
It was private. It was private.
So you
have to pay
you paid.
You have to pay for it.
All right. Now that's how I do with my youth.
School.
That's how I do with my youth.
Yeah, you have to pay for it.
Big up, mommy.
Yeah, of course.
Big up, mommy. Yeah, big up, mommy. She's trying to save you.
Yeah. She
trying to save you.
But here's the way I say you learn not to follow people. I'm saying I don't want to go to the school no more. I don't like it here. I want to go where my friends are going. I want to go where my brothers went, where people know me, where I know people. I want to stay in this school. Don't want to stay here. Although, now, so, all right, boom, third year, I left the school.
You can't move.
Sorry, I keep moving back. Sorry. So third year, I left the school and I went to Wandsworth Boys, which is where my brothers went, which is where most of the man them I know from my primary went.
Why?
Like, see, I went there because
why though? No. Why for that?
I thought it would be better for me.
Fam, why do you want to go to a boys' school so badly though?
Well, it's not even a boys' school. It's not that weren't the issue. I want to be
you know
around
the one
my
thing
man them.
I leave my brother to be in the boys' school. See, your school, was it mixed?
Nah, even I'm lying. My independent school was mixed.
That's a why then.
No, cuz it was a simple thing where
that's a why I like.
It was a simple thing.
If you want to go from a mixed school to a boys' school,
no, cuz you're getting me twisted.
Don't do that. Nah,
let me finish what I'm saying and you will understand.
Don't do that though.
The first time I tell you, don't follow your friends.
You've seen the show. So
right.
The rainbow thing's crazy.
No,
I can't believe
the rainbow thing, bro.
You want to go from a mixed school to a boys' school, but go on.
All right,
let me know why that was.
All right, first lesson learned. Don't follow your friends. Yeah. Because when I got into this new secondary school now, and I'm realizing everything that we're doing in class, I done it 2 years ago already. This is all old information to me. So the reality is, the school I was in was actually teaching me more. But I'm not pennying that. I'm not watching that. I just want to come out of here and go be with the man them. Keep up them antics. You understand? And so that's the fourth year. For the fifth year, I didn't even go to school. I didn't even go to school because I'm like, fuck this. Like, you know.
Too much boys.
Well.
Too much boys. You should have fucked off school.
You know what? The man them I was with in school were Pierre Gallus, including me. So don't watch that. Yeah. Bear Gallus. You know me, I got tuned Doggets, Rodney P. I'm a Doggets. I'll keeping up bare antics.
Roughnecks.
All the while.
Roughnecks.
Yeah, done that. You done already. So
right.
that's not even the issue. But it's the first time I learned to don't follow your friends because what they're doing may not be the best for you.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand? So, like I say, fifth year I didn't even go to school because it was boring to me.
So and what was you dealing with?
I'm just out on the road doing stupidness. Really.
What we talking early 90s? Or 80s?
Nah, bruv, I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old you are. Now,
don't bait me up, blood.
I'm not even going to ask.
I'm not trying to.
I'm not even going to ask.
I wasn't even going to do that to you. Don't do it to me.
I don't.
It's just two dinosaurs,
look at my platinum face.
It's just two dinosaurs.
Brother,
if I'm a dinosaur, it's dinosaur and Ice Age.
My birthday is December.
It's dinosaur and Ice Age.
Well, you sit there. My birthday is December. I just turned 53. Saggy, yeah.
Right.
Right, so when I'm talking dates, I can't even give you the correct date, but it's a long time ago.
Yeah, long time. You can tell me about prison in the 80s.
No,
remember I was trying to get that off Dizzle. Dizzle couldn't believe I had him off as the 80s, man. He said,
I tell you the truth, me personally, I never went prison in the 80s. The most I spent.
I'm still trying to hear what a prison was like in the 80s.
Nah, the most time I spent in prison in the 80s was going Feltham to drop off like quarters of ash to my brethren them inside. I personally never gotten it. I remember, like, I was doing the music by the time I left school.
London
Posse, we put out our first tune in 1987.
Fuck off.
Real talk. Them times I'm like 17.
I researched, I'm going mad. I'm going mad.
Like, so I always had that. But there's windows within that and moments within that. So, all right, boom. We've left school, we're keeping up the keeper. And man's like, man's broke. Man's on the ends. We're just doing what we're doing. But I would say to you, if you ask me, have I ever sold drugs? Have I ever sold drugs? Yeah, I've sold drugs. But I never consider myself a drug dealer. Have I robbed people? Yeah, I've robbed people. But I've never considered myself a robber. Have I had guns in my hand? Yeah, I've had guns. But I've never considered myself a gunman. You understand? So,
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. You do what you do.
Master of none.
Well, the reality is that, though. That is the reality, though.
It's you as well.
You're not even lying when you say that.
He's looking at me like he's looking at me like to say the other half.
You're not even lying when you say that. I weren't fully on top of none of them things. It's bits and pieces. Whatever little piece you can make, that's what I'm doing. You get me? I'm not like, I'm not saying to you, I'm not no road man. I've seen some of the man where you are down there. I weren't living them life there.
Nah, but remember, you're older though.
Again, I'm older. I'm older than most of the man that you've had on here. I'm older than most of them.
It's a different, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Boom. So, we always had the music thing. Always had that. But certain times it would crash.
Who is actually in London Posse? Because see, when I look at the videos, there's bare of you, Nah, and I'm thinking like, raw, it come like a solid, like a early.
Yeah, but that was our.
But who is actually in there?
Actually, it was me, Bionic, DJ Business, Seapo.
Okay.
That's the four man. But when you seem like we would always move with
Mike, cause I see the videos.
Well, that's why. Listen,
yeah, man, just screwing their face like they're waiting for the video to come and they're screwing their face.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I hear enough man talking about. Road rap started with this, road rap started with that.
You heard me in it.
Listen to London Posse tune.
You heard me in it.
Nah, listen.
I used to say that as well.
What you want. It's only for man talk about
I used to say that as well.
I was the first. We was the first. Listen to the thing, because none of them man weren't putting out music before us. Listen to the thing. Listen to the argument. Listen to what we're talking about.
I see it got voted as the most
influential UK hip hop tune and UK hip hop album. Yeah.
In 97, like the most.
Yeah.
I don't think it was influential.
No, it was
even more heavy
the
than
London
that.
Posse album. The London Posse album came out in I think 92.
No, but
we started putting out music before that. The
most important, I think they said.
Yeah, I think it was it was a pivotal moment. And
like the most important the most important UK rap album in history.
Yeah, but you know why? Because we done it in English. We done it in English. Them time that everyone's son, fake.
Mike Josie was spitting American them time.
Listen,
I keep telling Mike.
I originally started spitting
Tell Mike as well. Tell Mike
Me
as
one.
well.
I originally started spitting
you did
American.
as well?
Yeah, but
Mental.
Listen, but
Where's Bionic? Get Bionic here.
But you know what?
Where's Bionic?
You know what? But
I ain't heard Bionic say nothing.
Let me tell you something, yeah? Because everyone was...
Bionic weren't.
Bionic, you thought he was a yardie. Bionic's from Ghana. See? And I know enough man on the reggae scene that you would think are from Jamaica. They come from other islands. But reggae music's supposed to sound Jamaican. That's how they felt.
Scraps a gangster Ghanaian, you know.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
Scraps got to be half a yard man. Scraps has got to be half a yard man. Like Scraps has
See?
boom,
See?
boom. Boom, you get that.
But that's
Scraps
what I'm
has
saying.
got to be. Scraps has got to be half a yard, man.
Yeah.
Big up Chifa, mate. But Chifa's fully Ghanaian, his cousin. So I don't know, but
But that's the reality. Enough man was.
You get
know, if you're doing
his
reggae,
thing's wicked,
you sound
you know.
Jamaican.
No.
At them time there, if you're doing hip hop,
Scraps is sounding
sound
more
American.
yard man than Bounty Killer. You get what I'm saying? It's mad. You get what I'm saying? But
That's the reality.
But yeah,
That's the
but
reality.
no, but Bionic, he had a style still.
Yeah, man, of course.
Yeah, the style
Of course.
still. Cause
Listen,
I was
let
watching
me-
it.
You see what I think? You see what I think?
I'm watching the documentary where Westwood picked him up.
Yeah,
And he's in the back-
And they had
he's
on
in
the
back
white
of
can go to the
yeah,
side.
he's in the back
and
of the car
darkness.
and they go and they draw for C4, you
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
And then C4 beatboxing and
Yeah.
you see me? But I can see Bionic,
Yeah, man.
he was on.
me
But
tell you something.
he come like he was the leader though. What's going on?
I would tell you the truth. Bionic's a couple of years older than me.
Oh,
And
right.
you see when you're 14.
Big up Bionic though.
Of course.
I would love to have him on here.
Let me tell you the story. You see, when I was 14 and Bionic's like 16, 17, that's when you're young. That's a big age difference. I'm still in school.
Massive.
Them man left school. They're like
Massive
adults
age,
to me.
massive age
And I would say, and I've said this before because I don't feel no way to say it. I feel Bionic in this UK hip hop MC thing is the most important MC we've had. I personally think that. I think that a lot of the stars where you hear man talking today originate from there.
Rate him still.
From there, he brought, like, as London Posse, we had a conversation. How are we going to do this thing where we're not faking nothing? And that come from a trip to America. For me, I went to America to visit my auntie and my cousins them. And them
You got
time
people
there-
them over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
them
right.
time, I'm already rapping. But you see the stupidest thing, when you're standing on the corner in Brooklyn and you're in a little cipher with man, and then you start rapping in a fake American accent to American man, that shit's dumb.
Idiot thing.
That's dumb. You know? It's an idiot thing. Now, before that, me and Bionic had already said, we're going to do hip-hop in a different way. We come from UK.
Fucking no, it's hard for me to take. I keep
real talk.
remembering he's Ghanaian, but gone.
Yeah, but we're going to do it
I'm
in a
going
different
mad.
way. We're going to do it in
Water
a...
sing, Bionic, water sing.
Yeah, Bionic might all be in Ghana now. He might all
You
be
think
in
I
Ghana
don't know
now.
Ghanaians?
See? He might
Like,
all be there now.
I grew up
real
with
talk.
Ghanaians, fam. I know
Yeah.
water sing.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. But we had decided we're going to do this thing in a more authentic way for us, you know? And originally it was Bionic would do the yard thing, I would do the Yankee American thing. But as the time progressed, we learned, and it weren't automatic and it weren't instant,
Fam,
but we learned how to
seriously,
talk.
he got half Ghan. Sorry, I keep going mad, but
I
he
know
got half
enough man
No, but has he
surprised
got
by
half
that.
Jamaican
No,
in him?
Bionic is Ghanaian.
Has he got half Jamaican
No,
in him?
Bionic
A
is
quarter.
Ghanaian.
A quarter.
He's Ghanaian,
What is life
brother.
in London? Like,
Yeah.
he's
He got the
he's
swagger.
even saying to Westwood, like, I used to spit, he's letting Westwood know he's spitting a rag, like, I used to do ragga lyrics and that's what he's, I've watched
But
it.
like I said to you now, there's man who's shutting down
Boom.
now who
Nah,
are
I'm
not
going,
Jamaican. They
Boom.
come from other islands and like
Going
in
mad.
our
Big up
different
Scraps
places.
before. I didn't want Scraps to
You know?
come and look for me. You get me? Boom. Cause I know
But it's
them man,
real,
they're
it's
dealing
real,
with their
it's
thing. You
real.
get me? Them man, hey, Chiefa, talk to Scraps. Boom. No, but Scraps is the hardest. Nah,
Them
that's
man are
why.
hard. Them man
He's the
are hard.
coldest.
Them man
You
are
get
hard.
me?
Them man are doing their thing. But that's the reality. Enough man was keeping up like, you know, wearing masks them time there.
Yeah.
But when we finally, if you listen when we start make the London Posse album there now, you hear our voices. Man worked out how to just do it as us.
Yeah.
You understand? So it was, we were talking, and we talk when we're talking to our brethren. Same Bionic was talking. But it took a while to get there. It wasn't overnight. And the UK hip-hop scene did not like us. They laugh. It's hip-hop. It's supposed to sound American. You man are some swampers. You man are some reggae thing. Because we have always done hip-hop reggae music. And we come from England. I grew up listening to reggae more than anything else.
That's
So
what Bionic was saying.
yeah,
He was
but
saying,
that's
he's
the
a-
reality. That's the reality. Man grew up on that more than anything. I grew up on reggae music, lovers rock, soul and R&B.
Bionic, Abutam. My Ghanaians know what that means. Abutam.
See? I don't know what that means, but I'll take your
Abutam.
word
Now,
for it.
Bionic, Abutam.
See?
Crazy.
See? Yeah,
That's
Bionic is crazy
that just
though.
means crazy.
Bionic is crazy though.
Abutam. You get, I know the thing.
Bionic's not an easy brother, you know.
I
He's not an
can't
easy
believe-
brother. you know.
Boom.
I remember,
I'm going-
and
I'm
I have
going
to tell you,
mad,
say,
I'm going
like,
mad,
a
I'm
lot of
going
people don't know, but Bionic's got artificial legs from the knees down. Both of his legs. You might
I was
have remembered that from
I've seen,
before.
no, I've seen it, but I was
You
going to
see,
ask.
that youth
I was
there-
actually going to ask
that
you.
youth there is not easy enough. Bionic is a special youth, you know.
I was gonna ask you
and
that,
it's a
you know.
thing where me, I don't chat to Bionic. Like I don't me and him don't converse in the way that we used to.
I was going to ask you that because I watched one of his last. I watched one of his last interviews, and I see your comment. I was going through the comments, and I see you like, yo, I didn't know that or something. I can't remember what he said.
There's been a parting of the wave.
I can't remember what he said.
Yeah, there's been a parting of the wave.
Raz is in there like, yo, what? Like, I don't remember that.
There's been a parting of the. There's never been no big argument.
I heard he shots food. I mean, he smokes food. I heard he smokes food.
Boy, you know what? I would tell you with my hand on my heart that in the time that me and him spent together, that never happened.
Bullshit.
Brother, I'm telling you straight.
Bullshit.
With my hand on my heart, I can tell you that never happened.
Bullshit.
Well, what happened later, I don't know. But I'm telling you straight, bro. I'm telling you straight. That never happened.
Bullshit in London City.
No, I'm
bullshit in London City.
I'm telling you straight. I've never seen that happen ever. Now, what happened after when I'm not there?
He never teased you?
No, cuz, never.
You never teased him?
Never.
Now, you asked 21 Savage. Ask 21 Savage daddy if he smoked crack, so I have to ask you, do you smoke crack?
I've never smoked crack, and I've done most drugs.
Bullshit.
Brother.
Yeah, you lot are going
Listen,
mad.
let me tell you the two drugs I've never done. I've never done crack, I've never done heroin. Dumb 10 drugs I ain't never done. I've done practically every other a drug under the sun.
Why for that?
Boy, you know why? But you know
Ketamine is a why. Ketamine is a why. You get me?
You know what?
Ketamine is a why.
You know what? I've done a line of ketamine.
Ketamine is a why.
I've done that.
Ketamine.
I've done that.
You think I don't know what ketamine is?
I've done that.
Ketamine makes your anus loose.
Don't tell me
that's
them.
The Batman drug.
Don't tell me them.
That's the Batman drug.
I don't know. I don't know what world you're existing in. You know? I don't know what world he's existing in. Real talk.
I can't say that.
I don't know what world you're existing in. But them conversations I don't have with man. Like,
but you're the line of ketamine.
No man ain't never had that. When I had a little ketamine, who do you think I'm doing?
Don't do that again.
Who you think? You think I'm doing it with man?
Be careful when you're doing that.
I don't have to be careful. You know what? I don't have to be careful.
Loosen at your bottom, you know.
And do what? I what? Make your shit up yourself? No, cuz that can't work. You're mad.
Ketamine is a mad. I'm going mad. No, wait. No, I'm going mad. Let me pattern. Because remember, I'm supposed to be putting out
all right.
a good thing on myself.
Do your thing, but
no.
Making all say, I don't have them conversations.
No. We're not against
I don't know. No. We're not on no anti-gay thing. If you want to do that, that's your business. But them things don't come around me.
Why?
Right, straight.
Why? No, I'm on anti. No, I'm going mad. Okay, mad, but Rodney. I know I'm an idiot. But you know what? I just get caught up in the whole tea. Like.
Make sure I get my mug before you're done.
Nah, but I'm going mad, cause I need to hang in there. Cause we both, they want to cancel both of us. And I'm just, I'm hanging. I'm hanging on a thread, you get what I'm saying? They can't believe I keep having jokes for them.
Yeah, but you know what? If they like, but me and you are sitting there, it's jokes.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? It's
people take things too serious. Like,
you took ketamine.
Yeah, I've taken ketamine.
Mad.
Like I said to you, I've taken most drugs. I've taken more drugs. I've never done crack. I've never done heroin. You can't tell me about me taking. Right, you can't tell me about me doing a line of ketamine when you done sit down and done with the council say you smoke cocaine already. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that, God. You can't tell me that. Come on now.
What's the 21 Savage thing? Say that.
You can't tell me that, dog.
It's what's the 21 Savage thing. Now, but you get what I'm saying? Like, no, but you see what man do, but it's not turning my tick like, but I'm going mad anyway. Cool, but I know you get me. Horse tranquilizer's mad. You get me? That's what ketamine is, isn't it? Horse tranquilizer. That's tranquilizing.
For me, that's part.
That's tranquilizing horse.
I don't. You know, the first time I ever heard a man say,
that's tranquilizing horse.
The first time I ever heard a man say, loosen up your anus, is you saying it. That's the first time I heard it. So where you get them information from
you know
is your business. That's for you to work out and decide.
Yeah, that's
because I don't know about that.
But you know the maddest thing, fam. Cardo, you know Dizzle. Big up Dizzle. You know Dizzle the comedian?
Yeah, of course.
So funny, man, preacher. But big up Dizzle, but it sounds like
you're funny as fuck.
He's funny, but you know what he said to me? He said, bruv, like, because I was doing the same thing to him, innit? He said, blood, like, you got some fruity ears.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. I'm wondering, like, where's this conversation going?
I couldn't believe it.
Where's this going?
But the man said, you got some fruity ears, but you know what it is? It's just my, like, because the Y thing in it, everyone, so it's like I got a little alarm bell for Y.
We're talking about Y chromosomes. You got too many of those, cuz.
You get what I'm saying? It's Y for
you got too many of those, cuz. Slow down. Real talk.
But no, man. So you doing music from early?
From young, yeah.
And when did you link these lot? From school or after school?
Well, Bionic, really, like I said, he's older than me, so he knew my brothers before me and him really was brethren.
He was grooming you.
What I'm onto this.
All right,
brother.
sorry. It's because you got onto me. You got me, so I had to quickly get him back quickly. You got me through it is. But
wait,
he's a groomer. Because if you're older, and
No,
you're doing that to younger, you're
stop
grooming.
their behaviour. No.
But man's
Man never
groomed.
got groomed by
Man's
no
groomed,
one,
you
not never.
Man's a groomer, you know.
You're a groomer,
Yeah,
go on
I've
and do your
groomed.
thing. That's your
I've
business.
groomed. You get me?
That's
Bare
your
youths on my
business.
ends, I've groomed.
All
Obviously,
right,
I'm
but you
not
groom
no
them
more.
to do what?
I don't do that
You
no
groom
more.
them to do what?
Badness.
All right.
Groom them
I'm
for
glad
badness.
I'm glad we're not on the same path that you was on before.
Yeah. But I'm
glad
saying,
to hear that.
I understand it now, though.
Nah, but it wasn't even that because it wasn't even. It was we're talking about music. thing.
yeah,
so
I
I've already started
Yeah,
doing music as an independent. Yeah, I'm doing my thing.
So you started independently?
Yeah, I was doing music before London Posse. I was already doing music, and before London Posse, Bionic was, as you said, he was already in the dancehall thing. That already existed. How it happened now is that we was at a video shoot with a couple of our brethren. It was body poppers and break dancers them time. We was at a video shoot. So me and Bionic, this is the first time we've really reasoned about this music thing. And we both had the same idea that we need to do this music in a way that more represents us and where we come from and how we live. British thing. And that's where me and Bionic first linked. So before that, we both had things going in, but when we linked, that's when it became, it weren't even London Posse then, because we never get the London Posse name till we went to America.
Who made that name?
So, all right.
Actually, I saw that, innit? They just, it got given to you.
Yeah, we're in
type of
America.
thing.
We're in America. Me, Sipo, Bionic, our next shoot named Pete come with us. Like, so you're saying, where's the man there? Who you talk about? Which man? You know that London Posse, you know? Boom. That's how we got the name. You know, that's where the name come from. So we needed a name for a poster. We was going on tour when we come back, and we needed a name for a poster, but we didn't have a name as a group. So it was just like, what's the name of the group? Boom, London Posse. That's how we got the name. Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah. Now, I see a lot on MTV Raps.
Yeah,
Your MTV Raps. That was big back then. Because you remember, they definitely didn't have any
no
English
UK
people.
music on there them times.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I couldn't believe when I see the MTV.
We had our video playing on there, and plus there was a day we did.
How did you lot do that?
Graft and hustle, bro.
Was you lot signed by then?
Well,
did you lot ever get signed?
Let me tell you, if that's a story you want to go on, what we
originally... London Posse is a big part of this thing, innit? I want to know.
Big part.
I can't go around, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we need to know.
Let me tell you how the thing set, We got together as a group, and then we got the opportunity to go on tour with a group called Big Old Joe Dynamite, which was a man named Mick Jones. He was a part of a group called The Clash, with Joe Strummer and them, man.
Are they rapping?
No, they were a rock group. They were a rock group. If you look into the history of when Bob Marley came to England, he was linking with them, man. There.
Right.
Mick Jones, Joe Strummer. He was on the punk scene. You know, Bob Marley's got a punky reggae, and got like it's true. Them man.
Big up, R.I.P. Bob Marley.
Well,
Big
Bob,
of
course. So them man have now set up a new band called
Big Bob is white, but gone.
Right, and they've said, "Come on tour with us. We want you to be one of our support acts." Yeah. So we went and did that. And then we went to America, because the first time we went on tour, we didn't have no name. We went to America, they said, when you come back, come on tour with us again. So obviously we did something right. But now, when we're doing the poster, you might have to have a name. You can't be Bionic, Rodney P, was Bionic, Rodney P, Sipo the Human Beatbox, and two dancers. That's how they named us. But now we ain't got that much space on the poster again. You need a name. Boom, London Posse. So we come back and done that second tour. When we did that tour now, at the end of that tour, we got our first record deal. Big Life Records. The Big Life Records is still running now.
Early.
So that was running.
So was rap even big like that?
Well, it was commercial rap. Remember, before us, there was the Cookie Crew. There was the Wee Papa Girl rappers.
Were they signed?
They were Phase One.
Were they signed?
Them people, them people was all on top of the pops.
Right.
They was like, there was a time when UK hip hop was going in with some things, but it was all fake American UK hip hop. Like it wasn't a UK thing. The UK thing never really came about until as London Posse came about. UK accent weren't in UK hip hop till then. And a big part of where we took it from was from dancehall. Like, you know, sound system man, big up on my Navigator, I was with him yesterday.
Big up Navigator.
Big up Tipper Irie. He's in Jamaica now. I'm going to link him in Jamaica still. Big up man like Papa Levi and
Jamaica.
Big up Ragga Twins who are big on the jungle thing.
Twins, man.
But you know, they're from dance. But them man was all like, them is the man we're listening to. And a lot of them man there were able to incorporate the UK into the dancehall thing. And like our first big tune, first road tune was Money Mad. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was our first big tune. That tune is a lot of ways is a remake of the Tenafly tune. Be a badness and other inner cities. In our second little while still. But yeah, so that's how we was incorporating the dancehall kind of style into the UK thing. That was kind of the journey we was on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we got that deal now. We put out the tune London Posse and Beatbox Reggae style. Yeah? But then when they came time to give us, all right, boom, that was a single. We're going to do this album thing. Like, it was, you want to be our record company, you want to be our management, and you want to control our publishing. We're not doing that. Although we're young and we want to be in the music business, we're not getting mugged off. And I will say that to any of you that are out there, you have to protect yourself against certain little things that ain't gonna work for you. Don't let your manager be your publisher. Don't let your record label be your publisher. Don't let your publisher be your manager. All them things have to separate. Don't let your lawyer be provided to you by your record label. All them things they have to separate. Or you're just setting yourself up.
The music business is mad.
It's full of snakes.
So
the man will talk to you like you're your best friend in the world and then stab you in your back and rob all your money.
They're worse than man on road.
Worse than man on road. Worse, because they do it to you smiling.
Worse.
And with a contract.
And they're chiefs.
Yeah, it's worse because they're idiots. If you make them on the road, they will lick it down.
Yeah, the chiefs.
But in
and they're going straight to police.
Straight to police.
Yeah,
and you're going straight to jail.
Yeah, immediately.
Feel me? So, boom, we said we're not doing that. So we left that deal. But now we're back in limbo again.
Okay.
So it's back in the world. We're back in the world doing the same. Like, again, I told you already.
So see that deal, yeah? Was it with that label that you put out, Gangster Chronicles?
No, that came later.
Okay.
So we're back out in the world. And really, how we come back to making music was Westwood. Westwood has a label called, you know, it's weird, Justice. I never even put this on purpose, and it just worked out.
Right.
This was Westwood's label, Justice Records.
It was that Westwood thing?
Yeah.
And he had a Big Mac on it?
Yeah, that was Westwood's label.
All right.
That's where we put out the original version of Money Mad.
Big up Westwood, you get me? Even
Westwood,
though I heard you got beef with him.
I ain't got no beef with no one, bro. I don't do beef, I'm grown. But, you know.
But you just know I've been phoning.
But I don't keep fake friends neither.
Yeah.
My circle gets smaller and smaller every year. Every cycle of the sun.
How do you feel about Westwood though? Like back then? Because you know what it is.
You know what Westwood done?
I'm not gonna even entice you into saying something mad, yeah. But why I'm gonna give my reasons in it, yeah. Because like Westwood, obviously, like me and Westwood's cool in it. Like we've done. I've gone Canada with Westwood, like a proper. Me and him's dealt.
Right.
I even messaged him to say, yeah, come on the show and let me give, and I'll push the right narrative for you because I know he's under it at the moment.
Right now,
so I said, look, come to you, and he's like, nah. He messaged back. He's like, nah, respect spray. But saying that, I've always felt like with West, it's like you could have done more, bro, man.
Let me tell you the truth.
Do you get what I'm saying? For English, remember, I've been there from the start.
There's moments, yeah.
And it's like with me, I just feel like raw. Like you know what, like.
Westwood's not let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying? He's pushing America a lot.
He's not a low brother. So when he was helping us, and I cannot dispute the fact that Westwood was one of the biggest influences on us.
You can't.
Position
you can't style him. I'm
not going to sit here and say, no, Westwood ain't done nothing for UK hip hop. He's done a lot.
Done loads.
In the early days. In the early days.
Yeah, loads.
But then it became a thing where actually now you're supporting this American hip hop thing and you're doing the UK thing is getting the last 10 minutes of your show. You know? And
right. That's what he was doing. You remember, innit?
Yeah, he was doing that. That's real. Enough artists. Them time there, I'm trying to put out Kalashnikov's album. And
Big up Kalashnikov.
Big up Clash. You know,
murder.
Another man who
Them can't test the terror firma.
You know what?
It's murder.
He's a mother man who might say he don't like, you know.
He buried in suburbia.
I'm going big lyrics. He's got lyrics. He's got lyrics. You can't dispute.
It's murder.
He's one of the UK's best.
Murder.
He's one of the UK's best.
Murder. I'm going mad.
Undisputable. He's one of the best.
But
he vexed at
Westwood. He's talking British. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he's stringing it up nice. The flow and the patterns are nice. You can't, undisputable. But, you know, by that time then now, Westwood is disrespecting the UK scene. and ain't showing no love to the UK
It's
man
just-
them again.
Yeah, he's not. Do you know what it is? See with West, West, I know you're watching this because it's Rodney P, so you're gonna watch this big.
I'm not here to dumb
No, but I'm saying,
I'm
I'm not,
here
you
to
get what I'm
talk the
saying?
real
Big up,
thing.
not exactly.
No, I'm here to
And
talk
that's
the
how
real
I
thing.
felt, innit? Because even, see, one of my, bro, maybe my biggest tune, yeah? Because in jail, that tune still stands.
See?
Get away, innit? When I'm talking about get away from the blocks, from the cells, from the. I mentioned Westwood, innit?
All right.
Do you get what I'm saying? I know about every Friday night listening to Westwood Ride, thinking he can't be white, picking up another basic warning because he had his stereo on full blast until 2 a.m. blood. I mentioned him. He never played it once.
See, and that,
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
And that tells you a lot.
And it was big in like in jail, in prisons, everything, innit? But I don't know about music, innit? And I always used to think
And
that,
you're thinking,
raw.
how come you ain't getting no
How
love
come
for
you
your
get what I'm
thing?
saying?
And
I
you're
used to
showing
think that.
love.
And people, and I swear down, I was so big on the road, yeah. But I don't know about music.
Right.
I don't know about
just do
getting
what-
into
you just
radio.
do what
But
you
I know
want.
you must have
Yeah.
heard it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I just think, right, because remember the man them thing, innit? So I'm thinking, is it because, remember he got buy-ins, innit? So he got shot, and I'm thinking, is it because he's coming from that? I don't know, innit?
Westwood's
But-
been in a position where he can play whatever he wants for a very long time. There's a lot of shows you hear on radio where your favorite DJ is not even playing what he wants to play. He's got a producer who said, you're playing this. You understand?
I've always liked Westwood, yeah, and he's always been my guy or whatever, with no wire, without wiring myself, yeah.
Right.
But just little things in it, and then I just think because when he did start pushing people, he was pushing people like Lethal B, big up Lethal and all that, but you're not a rapper. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he started
but this is
pushing,
what- this
he's
is what I
pushing
say to-
grime,
this
and
is
then
what I say to
wait,
Westwood's
let me
not
just get this
low.
out. Let me get this out because only I can get this out in it. You can't get involved in this madness. But I'm saying like he's even like saying to gigs like when he started busting gigs like, yeah, you're the first UK gangster rapper. How was he the first UK gangster rapper? Because he was in jail having to listen to Get Away. How can
Westwood knows better.
In them
But he will suck up to whoever. He's not low.
how about real talk? Because I said in the last episode, I actually gave my man an RTM award for what he's done. Yeah, so I'm just being real, innit? He weren't a gangster for me or none of the man them. Them man they weren't gangster for the man them. Like the man them was gangster. Like so, if you're talking about first gangster rapper or whatever, if you're talking about actually out here, Spen ain't rapping. You get me? I'm going mad. Let me not. But do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, if we're talking about actually out here doing whatever, big up Temper. You get me? Free Temper. But man, he's not an eater. I'm not gonna say he's an eater. I could never say he's an eater.
Westwood?
No, Gigs. I could never say he's an eater.
Gigs ain't an eater.
No, but I'm saying he's coming from where we're coming from. But all I'm saying is. There was a time back in the day, the man was keeping up what the man was keeping up with, and you was on your road doing badness. There's man that was on their road doing badness, and there's man that was actually everywhere doing badness. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you was on your road doing badness, man was out.
You know what? I can't speak on them.
Yeah, you
situations
can't. You get me?
Because remember as well, I'm a lot older than you, man. I'm a lot older than you, man. So by the time all that's happening, I'm in a different position. But let me tell you something why Gigs, I feel, is so successful. Yeah? Because he's made some good
No,
tunes.
he's good though.
He's a good artist.
He's
But
not
you know
even-
what it is?
you know
You
what I'm
know what it
saying?
is for a lot of man. And again, this is for a lot of the road man. And a lot of the artists them who want to bust, who think that by putting your tune out on YouTube, you're going to bust. It's not going to work for you like that. You see what Giggs has got and what a few of them man have got. He's got Trenton. He's got Trenton. I think Trenton Harrison. Yeah?
Oh, Trenton.
Right?
Oh, Trenton. I'm thinking pork. Yeah, when he said Trenton, I'm thinking.
I know. Nah.
Big up Trenton. Big up Trenton. Big up Trenton.
You see Trenton, what
Trenton's
he
got
does,
Rich as well. Or he had Rich.
Oh, yeah, but what he is, he's the conduit between the mandem and the labels. Trenton was around when London Posse was around.
Okay.
Trenton was around. He knows how to deal with record labels know him. So if you're an artist and you're dealing with Trenton, he's the one who can make the label connect, do the record deal, make sure that they're dealing with you right. Because if you came in as an artist, that label's gonna be fucking scared of you. They don't know how to deal with none of the man them.
He's actually a good artist because I've had people come to me and say like, oh, I don't know why he made like you're so much better than him and da da da. And but me,
that ain't got
I'll be
nothing
honest
to
with
do with
you,
nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I was a fan, innit? Like, see, like when man first started and all the ad libs.
Yeah, I like
he taught man how to do ad libs.
Yeah, I like
he taught
all of
man
that.
how to do ad libs.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because man
But I
didn't
like
know
all
about
of
that.
that.
That was
But a
Jeezy
big-
and all that.
but a big
Jeezy,
part of
young
his
Jeezy and all
success-
them started doing the ad libs thing. No, one thing I can give to my man, you lot didn't start that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't start that. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll actually give that to him.
Brother.
I'll give that to him.
What?
That, and all the ad lib thing.
There's a certain style of ad libs that he done. Listen to Money Man.
He started
Listen
that.
to the
He started
original
that.
version of
You lot
Money
never
Man and
started
tell me
that.
there
He
ain't no
started
ad libs
that.
on it.
Gigs, you can get that.
Tell me there
Rodney
ain't
P's
no
going
ad libs
mad.
on the original version
there's
of Money
ad-libs
Man.
on it, there's ad-libs.
Now I would
We
say
do
that
ad-libs, but I'm
Gigs
saying
brought it to another level.
yeah,
I like the way
he-
he uses his voice.
He had
Not
his
the way he
ad-libs.
uses
He
his
had
voice.
he had
go
the own
up and then he's
ad-libs.
got bass.
You get me?
He's got his own style of doing it.
He
So he
started
took it to
still.
a level.
He started
took
it
it to a
still.
level.
Obviously,
Real
we had
talk.
ad-libs. I had ad-libs, but I was
Course.
just doing whatever. I was just saying whatever.
Course.
I didn't
But-
have like
but I rate Gigs.
a set
I rate
ad-lib.
Gigs.
Do you get what I'm saying? I didn't have like a set ad-lib.
He's
that I
got a
kept
thing
saying.
that's his thing. And that, like, you can't dispute that. Gigs come and done his thing that was a
Yeah.
new thing for him.
Yeah.
Can't dispute that. Undisputable.
Yeah.
But he also had, like I say, Trenton is a man that made it possible for a lot of man to get those label connections.
A star for laugh for that name though.
Yeah,
Trenton is a mad name. I didn't even think about it.
yeah.
That's his
I
name.
know.
That's
When
his
I
name,
grew
bro.
up, Trenton was a
Yeah.
name for pork. But I
Yeah.
know Trenton. Trenton's good people.
Mad
And
name.
Trenton's a man who's putting peas in a lot of man's pocket. And without him, them man, they would have never been able to get to those labels because the
Astaghfirullah.
labels would not have dealt with them.
A star for law.
See,
Trenton
I'm gonna have to
is
take your
mad.
word for that.
Nah,
yeah,
Trenton is
I'm not here to, people. I'm not
Trenton,
here to
big up
do no
Trenton. I
translations
can't even-
and that.
nah, I can't even say big up Trenton.
I speak English. That's the one language
so
I know
mad.
how to talk in.
Fam, it's so mad. I can't even big up Trenton.
Well, that's his man.
But big up,
You know what?
Big
You're
up
being
T.
petty. You're being
big up
petty.
T.
All right, we call
Big
him
up
T.
T.
We
Big
call
up
him T from now on.
I can't big up
We
Trenton.
call him T. Me personally.
Oh
big
my
up
days,
Trenton.
you're
Big
vegan
up
as
Trenton.
well.
I'm not a vegan now. My
You're not a
missus is
vegan?
I'm in transition.
Oh my
I'm in
days! A
transition.
little birdie tried to tell me you're vegan, like. But,
You know, so listen to all the
Yeah,
yeah.
got it wrong.
Like, I'm not a vegan.
but choose the next guest. I can't bait her up. You get me?
No, I'm not a vegan. My missus is.
I spoke to her earlier on. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm filming today. I got Rodney P," and she was like, "Oh yeah, he's a
No,
vegan."
I promote the vegan thing.
But she did say she knows your
No,
wife. So
she's fully vegan. She's
she
fully
said
vegan.
she knows your wife, so
and,
she must be.
I'm a
she
man
must
in
just
transition.
thinking because she's like, I'm like me. I'm a lion, mate.
Yeah.
Lions eat meat.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo.
Yeah. I find it hard to give
The
up them
only
thing
thing,
there.
the only thing I don't eat. Why is that a why? I said that. Yeah, lie that man. I eat. Look, Ricardo's just going mad.
I'm telling the truth.
No, but he's
You
just going
man are
mad.
in
No,
some
but you can
space
see.
connecting.
No, but you can see.
This is some space.
No, but
Bro,
even when
let me tell you
you
the
see I'm
truth.
being
Let me
cool,
tell you the truth.
and he's going
I'm
mad.
secure enough in
No, but you see I'm being cool.
my manhood.
You see I'm being
I'm
cool, and
secure
he's
in my
going mad.
manhood, you know. Them little word plays, that don't mean
Mind
nothing to
games.
me. I'm secure in my manhood.
That's
I
mind
don't
games.
have to
That's
run
what
from
Tizu tried
talk.
to say, but
I don't run from talk.
We
bro.
don't worry about
Nah,
all
I
of
don't
that. When
run
man
from
start
talk,
saying
bro.
all of that, we pre them more. You get
Nah,
me?
cuz,
We
nah,
pre them
cuz.
more. I like Carter. We
Nah,
pre man
cuz,
more
that
that
don't
start
mean
getting
nothing to
emotional.
me.
Man, I started getting emotional. That's what
Nah.
Diesel tried to do. He said to me, "Are you alright? Like, oh, you secure in your." He started trying to tell me about my section. I'm saying blood. What? Because I don't rate something.
No.
It must mean that
This ain't nothing to do with
forget all
ratings,
of
bro.
that,
I
blood.
like, this ain't to do with ratings. but
Rasta man,
like I
don't
said,
apologize for
yeah,
no
I'm
bad.
secure
Like-
in my thing. I'm secure in my thing, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to watch that.
This black
how
woman
you
and
feel
me
about
gun
it
will shot
is
your boy.
It's your business. But how
This
I
black
feel about
woman
it,
and
I'm
me
good.
gun will shot your boy. I'm going mad. I'm going. Carl, look, we're
You know,
trying to.
people, you have to know spraying on
I'm
me.
going too crazy.
That's
though.
my
Wheel
guy,
it.
man. That's my
Wheel
guy.
it, wheel
You know,
it.
even the fact that Spray's here doing this podcast and it's so successful, you have to give him ratings.
We're trying,
but he's
man.
a little mad sometimes, though. Still,
We're trying.
Real
We're
talk.
trying, but I always go back to it, and my cousin's gonna come back as well. But I've got, you hear me? I've got a rainbow cousin, bro.
See?
I can't even hide from. Do you get what I'm saying? And she.
Well, you know what? You have to talk the thing.
Yeah,
because
I've had her on the show.
if you're here talking that and then someone won't come try to tell you some fuckery,
I've had her
no
on the
one
show.
can't tell you nothing.
I've had her on the
No,
show.
there's no secrets to
And I
keep.
love,
ain't
I
got no secrets to
love
keep.
Coel. You get me,
See it
Lady
there?
Fury. I love you. Get what I'm saying? So, but it's just not my thing, innit?
Yeah.
I won't ever move like it's my thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm solid. You get me? That's a bit of a wire, but I know fruity it is. But let's move. You get what I'm saying? Boom. So,
Yeah.
Gangster Chronicles. How did we get to that?
Oh,
That's the biggest album.
So, all right, so Gangster Chronicle now. So we put out Money Mad with Westwood, and then that flopped. The label it all went to ground. So we're back.
Was that when he was picking up Bionic in the back of the car now? Was that
That was
them times?
That was around them
Because I
time
was thinking,
there.
why is he so interested? Like,
Yeah, it was around them time.
Must
there.
have something, you get
And
what
it's
I'm saying?
part of like Westwood's doing shows and we're going on the
Big
shows.
up
and-
Westwood though, you know.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Man,
And Hassan.
no one can't dispute
Hassan,
the
if
work
you know
he
Westwood,
done
you're
early.
supposed to know Hassan.
Yeah, I know Hassan.
All
I know.
right.
Yeah,
Big
we
up
can't
Hassan.
dispute the work that he done early to help put the thing on the map. That's just a fact.
You know what a man said, Ricardo? Look, I just sorry to interrupt. But imagine a man on the last thing said, why does Spray act so nervous? Like, I've never seen someone drink, but I've just now realised I actually just drink. I'm not nervous. I just drink, dickhead.
What's that got to do with being
Suck
nervous?
your mother, bate boy. You
What's
get
that
what I'm
got to
saying?
do with
No, but
being
I'm
nervous?
just thinking, but some people, they go so mad. I've even seen someone, like, they messaged it today. They, why Spray so nervous? Like, I've never seen someone drink so much. And I think it was the interview with Dizzle with Preacher. Not even.
You know what I have to say? I've seen some of the comments on your thing. And
They go mad.
I don't even know where that energy comes from. I don't know
They
what you
go
was
mad.
watching. Like,
They go mad. But you know what it is? You know the funniest thing? If they don't realise, I can delete it.
yeah, if you didn't want it there, it wouldn't
I
be
can
there.
delete it.
Yeah, if you didn't
Like,
want
you're
it there, it
doing all of
wouldn't
that,
be
but
there.
you don't even realise I can just delete it.
Yeah.
The other day I deleted something though. I know he was upset. Nah, but you know why I done it? Blood, he done a long paragraph, yeah? Like, you know, he must have been writing for about at least 30 minutes. That's how, but he was going in on
Too
me.
much time on their hands.
No, he was going in on me. He was saying bare things and, you should, like, basically saying, you're doing this, you should be riding out type of thing, like, along them lines. I deleted it. So and I'm thinking, look, after all of that, you've done all. It's gone.
So what is he saying?
And it
He's
was like
saying
1
that-
minute.
He's
It was
saying
like
that
1
as
minute
a big
ago.
man, you're not still supposed to be trying to elevate you and your lifestyle. You're supposed to be staying on the roads, riding out until you're dead. That's supposed to be your future.
You know what it is? He's just saying what he's
Brother,
saying.
that's
innit?
why I
But
rate
it's
you
just,
higher than that.
he's just saying what he's saying,
That's
but
why I rate you higher than
it's the
that.
other
Real
bits
talk.
what he was saying. Do you get what I'm saying? That I thought, because I have people, if you see some of the comments, I leave them to say their madness. But if you're saying other stuff, like saying other stuff, suck your mother, that's gone. You get me? You just took 30 minutes to type that, it's gone. No, the world
Man can
can't see-
delete your talk quick.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what people need to understand. When you're seeing all these bad comments, I can delete it. I leave it. Because I want you lot to see, I want you lot to have your opinion.
I don't.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I don't block people and I don't delete comments. Generally,
I block people.
Sometimes,
still.
like I don't delete.
block
I
people.
don't block people. No, I
block
can't be
people. I had to
arsed,
block Tricky. I had to block him. He came through one time saying madness. You get me? He was saying he blocked him. But he's cool. You get me? He's cool now. But blocked. You get me? I might unblock him.
Back to Gangster Chronicle.
I know.
So,
You see,
Westwood's label mashup, and back to real life, innit? Back to real life. But we had this tune on a CD, and them time, my sister's baby father is a man called Bull from around here. He's from up Labrador.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But he used to be Aswad's tour manager. He was the man who would set up the stage for Aswad, make the sound through the sound, it's Chris, and you know, he was that.
Aswad was big, by the way.
Aswad was a big reggae
Massive.
group. Like there was a big. There's Adward from the 70s, then there's Adwards in the 80s, and they're different forms. It was a deep dub thing, all dreadlocks. Then they went a bit pop.
Yeah.
You know, there was versions, but he was the road manager. And them times, Adwards is signed to Island Records. They're on Island Records. So I said, Bull, let's take this thing, and you know what I mean? And he's like, fuck this hip hop thing. I don't know nothing about this thing. I'm not interested. But he took the CD into Ireland and put the CD down on the table. When he done that now, there's an A&R man in there.
Who's the island there? Was Darkest there them times?
Darkest was there, but he was actually at Island Records.
All right.
Where we were signed to Mango/Island Records.
All right.
Which was, it was
I think
Jumbo.
Darkest is even gone. He's gone in America. I
Gone, but
think,
now
now.
he's back. He was
Oh, is he
running.
back?
He was running all of it, but he's back.
Oh, yeah, okay,
he's
okay.
back. But it was
Big up
Jumbo,
Darkest.
Suzette Newman, and Mikey Roots. Yeah, Suzette Newman used to be Chris Blackwell's personal assistant. Chris Blackwell owned the whole of Ireland them time there, all of it. So Mikey Roots, one dread who used to work in there, he said, Bull, where you get this thing from? I've been looking for them under this money machine was huge. Like, but I don't know how to find them. So Bull comes back to me and said, yeah, you know what? I'm your lot's manager. Can we go in Island Records? And that's how we got the deal. Like, nothing long. We just, them man had been looking for us already. They straight offered us the album deal, and that's how we made Gangster Chronicle.
Okay.
And then we went and remade Money Man, because the original version of Money Man is about 12 minutes long. Okay, you know, them days, man, just rapping.
So
Man
How's
don't know
Life in
structure
London
and
is from
form.
there? From that
How's
album?
Life in London is from the Gangster Chronicle
Okay,
album.
what about
Live
Roughneck?
Like the Other Half Do is from the Gangster Chronicle album.
Where's Roughneck from?
They're all from the same place.
All right. Yeah.
Understand?
Okay.
They're all from the same place.
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
times there, that was what it was. You know?
And how did that go? How did that do?
That done good for us.
Done
That's really and truly, that album is a big part of why I'm still here now.
Okay.
You understand? I have to, like, my London Posse roots. I know today, if I go online and say I've got London Posse t-shirts selling, I'm selling some of those today. Like, most of these youths never heard of London Posse, don't know what we did to help build this scene. But there's always going to be a foundation of man who recognise that.
But I'll be honest with you, that's why we're trying to have this platform or whatever. Because obviously we see other platforms, they go for people that's in or whatever. But we're actually trying to expose the real history of this thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought to myself, nah, I've got to get Rodney in there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Even Scheme, you get what I'm saying? Certain man I've got to, do you get what I'm saying? I've got to make come and get their flowers. And even with the garage man, them PSG and certain man, them I just like, you know,
Them man
even
been
the
around
dad.
for a long time.
You get what I'm saying? You
And,
know
and
what I'm
I'll tell you
saying?
the truth, you know, when I tell a story, it's not everyone I'm friends with, you know. It's not everyone I'm brethren with.
Yeah.
But when I'm telling the story, I have to tell the real story.
Yeah, all right.
You understand? I'm not here to say, it was me. It wasn't me. It was a whole heap of people that helped put the bricks in place. But this UK hip-hop, like our accent thing.
Yeah, I've gone back.
Me
to
and
London
Bionica
Posse.
taking that.
I've gone back to.
Me and Bionica taking that. London Posse's taking that.
I've
No
gone
one
back
can't
to
tell
you
me
lot.
nothing.
I've gone back to you lot because the reason being is after my research, innit? Because remember, me and Mike's my bridge, innit? But me and Mike's always argue. Not argue, but
I've seen the whole argument
Not
with
argue,
Big
but I
Dan.
always say to
I
him,
know.
blood. I always say to him, you used to rap American, because I've never rapped American, innit? From the gate, I've just never done that. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I used to rap American because I remember it. But he was like, oh yeah. But he said, I birthed this flow, or I started this flow, or whatever. What do you think about that guy? Mike's thing.
You know,
Mike wants
Mike
you
is
to
my
know.
brethren, though. Mike is my brethren.
Mike
though.
wants you to
but
know.
Mike is not
He
always.
birthed the flow,
Mike
you
is
get
not
me?
always crystal clear in his storytelling. It's not always crystal clear. Now, I will say to you, for Mike, I was there. When Mike's saying I was the one who was hustling these CDs and I sold these, I will say, yeah, I saw you do that. I saw you like out on the roads outside the venues, moving that, selling it like food. I saw him do that. I will absolutely support that. But there's certain things that, bruv, in terms of timing, not actually correct.
It's not fitting the.
It's not fitting the timeline. It's not fitting the timeline. Let's deal with the reality. And man was here. Like I say, London Posse predate all of them, man. We put out our first record in 1987. Let a man come tell me that was putting out music before.
Yeah, definitely not.
You know? Let have someone come tell me they was.
Definitely not.
If they was, come
Mike,
tell
you're
me.
my brethren, but you was definitely in care them times.
You wasn't putting out music.
in
them
care, he
times.
was in care, I'm
You weren't
going.
putting out music them times.
Mike, I'm going mad, I'm going to phone you, but he was in care.
Mike's my brethren. I got
He was
nothing
in
but
care.
love for him.
In 87, he was in care.
See, I don't even know that. I can't say that.
I'm just an idiot.
You know, I can't
I'm
say
an
that.
idiot. I'm
You
an
know,
idiot.
you're not an idiot.
No,
bro.
but I'm
You're
an
doing your
idiot.
thing, but
No, but you, Mike's going to
sometimes
phone
you
me.
have to pull it
Mike's
back
going to
a
phone me.
little
Mike's going to
bit.
phone me.
Pull it back a little
Mike's
bit.
going to phone me.
Big up Mike. That's my
Big up Mike.
dog.
But 87, he was
when I
in
hear
care.
Mike talking, 99% of what he's talking, I will back him on. But you see the one thing of the birth, the
But
flow,
I'll be
and
honest
the UK
with you,
thing. Now, cuz.
I'll be honest with you. Everyone I phoned, because Mike, because what I did want to do, one Cardo, yeah, I was saying like about a thing for the legends, and I was gonna get Rodney P, Mike's, and Skinny Man, yeah. And then like I phoned Mike. Mike's was like, no, you can't go around Rodney P. Do you know what I'm saying? Mike's like, nah, he deserves this thing, whatever. I phoned a
That's
few
what
people.
Mike was saying.
Yeah, I
Alright,
phoned
big
a
up
few
Mike
people.
still.
Yeah, big up Mike. You get what I'm saying? I phoned a
yeah.
few people. Mike was like, he was with that idea in it, like, yeah, boom, whatever.
I know some man got some pussy all heart. I don't give a fuck. Like, man, some man got.
Terry
Alright,
Walker.
let me ease.
Terry Walker is my sis.
Terry Walker is my.
So I
like,
phoned Terry.
I love her.
And
I love her.
Terry's one of the, you know what I'm saying? Can't start tell, right? She's like, no, You get me? She got your
that's
call.
my-
She got
that's
your
my
back. You
sis.
get
I
me?
fully-
And Kelly.
fully.
And Kelly as well.
Kelly LaRock, yeah.
So
Big them
they've
up.
got his back here. I phoned Skinny Man. Skinny Man said, fuck that nigga. But it's like,
You know what?
I'm
You know
saying
what?
it
Let
now.
me tell you. He
don't-
better
I
not
don't
use
even
that
know if he
wording.
wanted me to
He
say.
better not use that
I
wording.
don't know if he wanted me to say, but I'm a madman. I've drank, innit? But I'm saying, sorry, Skinny. But That's my skinny man's my brethren as
yeah,
well.
yeah, what?
I've
Here,
been
what?
in
Let me-
jail with skinny.
let-
I've
let
been
me
in
tell-
jail
let
with
me tell
skinny.
you the
Wait,
truth.
I've been in jail with skinny. You get me? That's my guy. He come and give me an early strength as well without being a white. He come in the season 1. He come true, and that was he bust my thing in it. But I didn't expect it because I know what I know as well is Mike doesn't know nothing. Because when I spoke to Mike didn't say, "Oh, nah, they've got beef," or do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm saying,
But you know what? Let me tell
I
you-
want to know now
let me tell you the
what's
truth.
going on between
Alright,
you
let me
and
tell
Skinny
you-
Man.
Let me tell you the truth. 'Cause
What's
I-
going on between you and
as
Skinny
far
Man?
as- let me tell you
I
this.
thought,
All right, let me answer the question.
Yeah.
He's up, cuz.
yeah, I'm going mad.
As far as I'm sitting there now, I would tell you straight, me and Skinny
said he
don't
swung
have
a punch
no
at
beef.
you.
Yeah, he swung.
I'm
He
going-
swung.
I'm
Ask
saying
him.
more.
He swung a punch at me,
I'm
and
saying
what
more,
happened?
I'm
I caught his hand in the air. I caught
I'm saying more. Start from the start. What's going on with you and
All
Skinny?
right, so it starts. It starts. And let me,
Big up Skinny,
I'm
cuz.
not, yeah, big up Skinny.
You get me?
Skinny is one of the UK man that again deserves his flowers.
Yeah.
But me and Skinny ain't getting along.
Why
but,
though?
But right now, as far as I'm concerned,
Why?
me and Skinny don't have no beef. I will tell you what.
Now he's got beef with you.
Well, that's his business.
I couldn't believe
that's
it. But
his business. That's
I'm
not
not.
my
I'm baiting
business.
you up, Skinny. But
That's
from
his
what I
business,
heard,
bruv. That's his business.
he's got a problem.
Okay, let me-
Skinny,
let me
you're my
explain-
guy.
let me explain
But
what
he's
I
definitely
know
got-
the problem
He
to
was
be.
going mad. Blood. He said he's gonna cut off my tongue. He was saying bare stuff.
Yeah,
You get me?
I
But
did.
You get me? But-
Listen, let me tell you the truth. There's what I know it to be is 2 arguments. Now, Skinny Man come out saying certain things about how he got robbed of certain things and certain money's gone missing and record label vanished and when he come in there, it was just gone and But I disagree with that argument. Yeah, certain things I know not to be true. So if you're putting that all online, certain of what you're saying actually reflects on me. You're putting it online. I'm going to respond to it online.
Retaliate.
Yeah, you should, because if it's a real issue, follow me, innit? And then he put up online a thing about, you see when the Grenfell thing happened? Yeah? I done a charity event.
Oh yeah, he told me about that, and he said you never paid no one. Like you done a charity
Yeah,
event.
well, now
you
hear
did
the
a charity event, and no one from Grenfell
Now,
got the money.
hear the thing. Let me tell you straight. I done a charity event, yeah? We collected the money. Then man, I talk about, where's the money going? Okay, yeah? But again, you're putting it on Facebook. You got my number. You could have just phoned me and asked me. So we collected the money, yeah? I had a girl who was working in Apple. She was working in Apple, but not in the shop, like in the offices in Apple. So we took this money. Firstly, I gave it to her. Get me as much stuff as you can. So this Apple, the money we collected has now doubled because she can now double it up. We bought wholly put iPads and Apple equipment. Yeah? I donated that to a registered charity. In fact, I even made a video of when we were donating it. You want the number, I can get it for you because the charity's still there. So when you're saying, I'm not a charity, I never claimed to be a charity, but we donated it to a charity that was involved in the aftermath of Grenfell. There's a charity that's around here. It was a charity that's actually we're
Mind games.
Right, but if you thought that,
Mind games,
all you had
innit?
to do was phone me.
You didn't give it to them though.
Yeah, I gave it to them.
Mind games. You kept the
Brother,
money.
I am telling you.
You kept the money,
See,
bro.
you're a fucker.
You definitely kept the money.
You're a fucker.
No, but
You're
obviously
fucker.
we can't
You're
check this.
fucker.
We can't
no,
check
but this is
out.
what I'm telling you.
This ain't something
But
we can check out.
look, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say the same thing about my
Brother,
Dominica.
I'm telling you,
I
you
done a
can't
Dominica.
check it.
I done a Dominica event in it for Dominica Hurricane.
I hope you didn't keep the money. Now.
I might have, but no, but I'm saying I'm gonna say the same thing you're saying though. I'm gonna say
Brother.
I donated.
Brother, but I can show you where the money's gone.
Where are you
Brother,
gonna show?
Two things. When we did it, when we made the donation.
How much did you make?
When we made, I don't even remember because this is fucking years ago. But when we made the donation, we filmed it. And the charity that we gave it to is registered. So they do have a charity.
Oh, right.
They are registered. It's not.
Did you get a receipt though?
Brother, again, all of these things
Mind
are gettable.
games.
I'm
Mind
here.
games.
Listen, people, I'm here. Look at me. Anyone who feels like they want me to explain where the money went, come check me. Don't go on Facebook and chat fuckery. Come check me.
Yeah.
And I will prove to you exactly where it went. Because I don't feel no way about it. Because I know exactly what we did. So it's not a case of we took this little bit of money that we collected from this UK hip-hop event. I actually doubled up the money through my own personal connections to make the money actually stretch out. That's what I done, and I know that as a fact, and I know I can prove that. And not even hard to prove it. It's easy to prove it. Yeah. So when he done that, now I'm vexed. And I don't know you got my number, but you're online chatting your fuckery. So I've responded to that. I've been Skinny, I've spoken about that. And I will tell you straight, I don't know what Skinny Man, how he feels or wants to say, but I will tell you straight, I told Skinny Man, keep my name out of your mouth or I'll stab you in your mouth. That's what I told him.
Yeah,
I don't know what he told you, but that's what I told him.
He said, bruv, I got beef with this guy.
Beef your blood clot. If you got beef with him,
he said, when I see him or when my youth see him, they're gonna move to him. You get what I'm saying? He said,
well, you know what?
I've tried to punch him outside Chip Shop in Brixton. I swung a punch at him. You get
what
me?
happened?
I don't know.
And what happened? You swung up.
But he said he told you come outside. Come outside.
You think Skinny Man can fight me?
I'm sorry, Skinny. I'm sorry, Skinny. I'm sorry, Skinny, because I know you didn't even say. I don't know if I'm allowed to say or not, but I'm saying, innit? I'm mental. Do you get what I'm saying? He's told me madness. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's out. You get what I'm saying? But big up Skinny.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I was shocked.
Listen,
fam, I was shocked.
Listen,
I phoned him thinking I'm gonna get questioned because this is what I do in it. I do my little research. Me
and Skinny was virgin for a long time.
I phoned Mike.
Skinny Man, who's the first man to put him on a record?
Mike definitely don't know.
Skinny Man, who's the first man to put him on a record?
Mike definitely don't know about this.
Ask Skinny, who's the first man to put him on a record?
Mike definitely don't know about this.
But anyway, I told Skinny that. I'm not disputing that. I told Skinny, keep my name out of your mouth. I'm going to stab you in your mouth. Yeah. From that, I ain't heard Skinny Man check my name again. He might have checked my name to you.
He's chatting it.
He might be chatting it to Tom, Dick and Harry, but he's not chatting it to me.
He's chatting it.
Yeah, okay, boom. Now you say that. Now I know that. Because no one ain't come to me and said they heard nothing about me from Skinny. Skinny ain't sat.
He wants beef.
But like I say, when I saw Skinny, he swung his punch. I caught his hand in the air. Like what?
He's gonna swing another one. He's saying when he sees you, every time he's swinging.
Well, you know what? That's Skinny's business. Like I say, I don't have no beef with Skinny. Keep my name out your mouth. But if you want to call it, if you want it to be beef,
he wants it to be beef.
Well, anyway you want it, innit?
Nah, he wants it to be beef.
Anyway you want.
He asked me because I said no.
Anyway you want.
I can't. You get me? Saying, bro, like, what's your new? He wanted the new address. You get me?
He wanted what?
He wanted this address. He's like, let me come outside. I say, bro, like Skinny, man. Bro. Like I can't. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not that guy. I say Skinny. I don't know what you're on, but you lot are big men. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Hear what I'm saying.
One thing I will say good.
I don't have no beef with Skinny. One thing I will say good. I'm too old for that dumb
One thing I will say good about him, because I said to him, because he was proper on me, you know. He said, blood, I don't know why you're giving him a platform. And I was like, I was taken aback because remember I don't know this.
For what reason?
Because remember I've already spoke to Mike.
For what reason? Because me and him have beef. You're not allowed to give me a platform.
No, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Reason.
Okay.
Saying,
okay.
Yeah, so he made me Google it. Like, you assaulted women.
Yeah.
And all. He made me Google it. You got a bird for it. 15 months. You've done 15 months. Whacking up a girl.
You know what? That ain't even
whacking
true.
Up a girl. But
that ain't even true either. But yeah, go on.
We're gonna get into that. 15 months. Whacking up a girl.
You know, Skinny been in jail for beating up a girl, isn't it?
Skinny, I was in jail with Skinny.
All right, boom. So just so we're clear. We're clear.
But I'm just saying, this is out there. He's making me know.
Yeah, this is out there. This is what I'm saying.
No, but he's making me know. Listen, mate. Don't give him a platform. Yeah. He's mental.
Is that what
whacked
Skinny
up
was
a girl.
saying, yeah? That's what Skinny was saying. Yeah?
I'm there telling you.
Wow.
I'm a madman.
Skinny, you're fucking. Wow.
You're that's my guy still, but.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, but he didn't tell me to say what I'm saying.
But it's here now. It's out in the world now, isn't it?
I'm saying, you get me?
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm saying. You get me? I'm saying.
I'm actually surprised to hear that. I'm surprised to hear that. I can't lie. I'm surprised to hear that.
He told a madman.
Well, he must know if you're talking to certain man, them secrets ain't being kept.
No, he's my guy. He's my guy still. I'm not even like, me and him's done bird, innit? So, and one thing I can say, Skinny, he gave me the strength when I needed it. He came first episode.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something what I think about Skinny. Yeah,
I think you don't need to sort it out.
Like I just told you, I ain't got no beef with Skinny. And let me tell you one thing I will say wholeheartedly. You see, Skinny, when certain men are carrying feelings against me, most of them will see me out in real life. I want to shake my hand or come say, yeah, big up P. But I already know you're some pussy hole who's chatting shit behind me. You see, the only man who stepped up
was Skinny.
And I give him credit for that. I'm not disputing that. He's the only man who has stepped up. No one else ain't come said nothing to me.
He's not
shy. And I give him credit for that.
He's a gangster, you get me?
I give him credit for that. I give him credit for that.
From the corner.
I give him credit for that.
I would rather you lot pattern it.
Listen, brother, I'm telling you now. I'm telling these cameras here now. Me personally, I don't have no beef with Skinny. But if Skinny sees me and he's got beef, anywhere you want to, innit? Yeah. It's anywhere you want to. Yeah, and like,
He was upset with me. But I'm saying to him, blood.
Skinny Man's asking you for your address to this. Let's just clear this up. Skinny Man's asking you for the address to this new studio so he can come and find me.
Yeah, he wanted to beat you.
I already know where Skinny Man lives. I already know. I knew from the day after. From the day after Skinny Man got bright and started jump up, I know where you are, cuz. From I told Skinny Man, chat me again, I'll stab you in your mouth. I know where to come and find you and do it. Let's not pretend.
That's what he's talking about. It's like
Right,
spray the
but I ain't
tongue.
heard nothing from Skinny
He's like,
since.
bro, like, let me just come and just beat him up. Just mash him
Who?
up with a baseball bat. That's what he's saying.
Who?
Skinny, he's saying let him just come like this.
Who?
Because he don't know this address, innit? He don't know this. He knows the address of the old thing. So he's like, yeah, I'm saying, blood, this ain't what I do, Skinny, man. This ain't what I do. Like, dude.
All right, what I'm dealing with now.
Yeah.
No, true the old argument. What you're talking about, one council man. Certain man, one council man. Listen, I'll tell you straight. You can't fucking counsel me, you know. Because I exist in too many spaces and I created my own lane.
All right, then.
I created my own lane. So it's my lane, you can't knock me out of it because it's mine. You understand? And so what I've gone and done, I've set up my own label. Well, no. I've reopened my label because my music, Rodney P music, was coming out on Rhythm Killer Records. That's my label.
Yeah, I remember Rhythm.
I've set up my own distribution. I've got a distribution deal that I've set up myself. So any new music, I put out a couple tunes from last year. All right, boom. That's on my own label. This year I'm doing the same thing. I've got a couple tunes to put out. Then I'm putting out an album. Then I'm putting out an EP, which is a bit different sounding. That's all set to go. That's why I'm going to Jamaica this month, you know.
All right.
That's because I'm looking to line up my vitamin D.
Jamaica,
come back powered up.
Why?
And go
That's
back
a
in.
why. That's a why, innit?
What's why?
Vitamin D is a bit of a why.
Vitamin D is what we use to carry and
Why?
re-energize our menolin. What are you talking about?
Why?
Do your research on what vitamin D is.
Why?
Listen,
still saying
I
it?
don't give a fuck about how man feel.
You're still saying it?
Vitamin D.
Why?
All day. All
That's a
day.
why.
I don't business. I don't business.
You like vitamin D? Do you like vitamin D? I just want to know. Do you like vitamin D? Big brother, do you like vitamin D? Do you need vitamin D, big brother? 'Cause I just want to know.
Let me tell you.
I'll end the show.
All right,
I'll end the show. If you're here saying you need vitamin D.
Hear what I'm saying now.
If you're going to say you need vitamin D, I'll end
I'm
the
not
show.
even talking to you.
I'll stop it.
Hear what, I'm not
Before
even
your
talking
fire
to
round.
you. I'm talking to the people them outside.
Before the fire round, do you need vitamin D?
Let me
Do you need vitamin D?
Listen.
Take that back.
Don't worry about spray.
Right,
Don't take worry
yeah,
about
for real,
spray. Hear the thing.
Let me-
Yeah. You
I'm
know there's
supposed to be
vitamin
acting my
A,
age. I'm supposed
there's
to be acting my
vitamin
age.
B, there's
supposed to be
vitamin
acting my
C,
age.
there's vitamin D.
Oh.
You see vitamin D, it's the vitamins where you get from the
Is that the
natural
vitamin you want?
sunlight
Is that
and
the vitamin you
melanin.
want?
Yeah?
Is that the
That's
vitamin
where
you
the
want?
vitamin D comes
Is
from.
that the vitamin
see,
you want?
The other vitamin I like is vitamin C.
Is
That's-
vitamin D the one you want?
I'm not playing with this, but I can't deal with this.
No,
brother.
it's vitamin D.
This-
Is
this
vitamin D the one you want, though?
The vitamin D.
I don't want
the vitamin
vitamin D.
I'm looking for
Me,
ain't the one that is
I
your.
don't want
I don't
vitamin
know
D.
what you're hearing.
I don't want vitamin
I'm
D.
going with Dizzle, and
I
you
don't
got
want
some
vitamin
fruity
D.
ears.
I don't
bro.
want vitamin
You
D.
got some fruity ears.
I don't want vitamin D.
You man got some fruity
I'm saying, do you want vitamin D?
I don't listen.
You
I
don't think-
don't want
that
the
must-
vitamin D
you
that
must
you're
have
talking
fruity-
about.
you must have fruity ears.
I don't want the vitamin D that you're talking about. No,
Mad.
I don't want that.
Mad.
I
Get
want
me.
the natural vitamin D from the sunshine where man in Jamaica live under. That's what I want.
Why?
That's what I want. I don't listen.
You still want, you want vitamin D,
Alright,
but do you want vitamin D?
Not
Are
the
you-
one that
are
you're
you
talking
secure
about.
enough?
No,
Are
I
you
don't want the
secure
one
enough?
that you're talking
Are you
about.
secure enough to admit that you want vitamin D?
Yes, absolutely. And anyone with a mature enough mindset knows what I'm dealing with.
I'm going mad.
Anyone with a mature enough mindset know what I'm dealing with.
I'm forgetting.
If you have
shoot. This is the dinosaur episode. I'm supposed to be acting more dinosaur. I'm going mad.
Yeah, dinosaur and ice age. Remember we said that from earlier.
I'm going mad. That's what I'm saying. I'm forgetting. This is different viewers. I'm forgetting. They're gonna think I'm mental. You get me? I need to pattern up.
You're good, man.
No,
You're
but
good.
big up though, man. You get me? Because
Of course.
see this thing here, realer the most. And one thing I can say is he's been realer the most. You know, like man ain't duck nothing.
I'm not here to duck nothing.
No, but you get what I'm trying to say?
Because
Because, bruv, all of these things come to me today.
I'm not
Like,
here
I
to
was
duck
even
nothing.
shocked. Like, I was thinking, Rob,
I'm not here to
But
duck
no,
man.
I rate that.
I talk my
And-
thing, you know, bro. I don't.
No, but
I don't.
I rate that. And
I don't
one thing I will
sneak.
say-
I don't sneak
No, but
on
one
people. I
thing-
don't hide
one
from
thing-
people.
one thing I will say with
what they
Skinny-
say it with your chest. I say it with my blood clot chest.
One thing I will say about
people.
Skinny is that at first, obviously, he was like, you could tell he didn't like you, innit? At first, but I said to him, because he's like, oh, you shouldn't give him a platform, because
Is
of
that what he
done.
said? What,
I swear down.
That's a pussy old thing to come and tell
I
man.
swear down.
That is a pussy old thing to come and tell
man.
man.
Him a platform
After I gave him his
you
platform.
shouldn't even give him a platform.
Who
I
gave
said-
Skinny his
No, but
first
I said
platform?
to Skinny, I said, you know what,
Ask him.
blood?
I tell
said,
you
blood.
straight. Who put front Skinny on his first tune?
I said, blood, I'll be honest with you.
fuck
I
them, man.
said,
Fuck them, man.
you know what? I can't follow that. Because I've been a man that they tried to cancel.
I hear you.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So how can I
Bruv, you know
listen
what?
to a next
You know
man
what? If
saying...
I'm listening to man,
Do you
I
get what I'm saying?
ain't going to be here today.
No, but do you get what I'm trying to say?
understand?
Like, listen,
I'm not
like,
coming,
we're-
what, go and do Spray's thing? No,
Yeah.
Spray's
You
not the guy.
Yeah, he's a madman. Yeah,
you understand? I
he's a
wouldn't be
mad-
here today.
Yeah, he's a madman.
But I'm not hearing none of that. Fuck them, man. Man,
Same
you can't
thing
tell
with
me
Kramer.
nothing. I know
You know how
Spray.
much man
My
told
relationship
Kramer?
with... No, I'm not
Do you
even
know
going
how
to say
much
my
man told
relationship with
Kramer?
Spray, because that will come
Why?
up as a why.
No,
But, you know, the way I know Spray... That's my brethren. If he asks me, I'm coming.
Kramer.
Might not be the day that he asks me, but I'm eventually
No, the
come.
same thing with Kramer.
Straight.
Do you know how much man told Kramer not to do the interview? Oh, right. And you see, after that interview, me and Kramer is like, we're proper, that's a bit of a why, but we are, we're closer, innit? But I'm saying like, I remember Temps is my gangster, you get me, brother Temper, but I'm saying like, me and him chat a lot, innit? And I'm saying, since he's come on my show, it's elevated his GL7.
Right.
Everywhere he goes, they're like, oh yeah, I saw you on Spray Show. So he's like, raw. So all them people telling him don't come in. He's from Peckham, innit? So all them people telling him don't go on. And
so
all
that's
that.
why they're giving them
That's why
arguments.
they was like, oh, don't
Yeah.
go. But he's come on and it's worked. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? So, no, respect crimes. You get what I'm saying? But
I'm
it's
not
the
here
same
to-
thing with
I'm not
these
here to take talk
Man
from
saying
other people. No one can't make up my
but
mind for me.
He's been cancelled and all that. But I'm like, I've been
Right.
cancelled.
I've been cancelled by a set of fucking pussy holes I don't
I've been
business
cancelled.
about.
Your record label dropped you or whatever.
Yeah, but you know
Fuck
what?
your record label. Suck their mother.
Let me tell you the
Suck
truth.
their mother.
Let me tell you
But-
the truth about that. Yeah, I was on True Thoughts Records, a record label.
Suck their mother.
Now, let me tell you, I was already trying to figure out how can I get all of my shit back from this label before they put it out, because actually I don't really need them to do it. And when this situation come up, by then we've recorded, mastered the album, and you know what? I got it all back, cost free, cost me
Bad
nothing.
man thing.
And like whatever little like that's mine. I've got it all back. I was contemplating how to do it. Now this isn't the way I would have liked it to happen, but it's happened. It's all mine again. So it's not like, you know, you can sit in a corner, in a dark corner and want to cry about the things that happened to you, or you can recognize your blessings
And keep it pushing.
Feel me?
No,
I'm blessed.
definitely, man.
I'm blessed. Can't tell me
Definitely,
nothing.
man. But yeah, no, man. You get me? Real genuine this thing. You get me?
Salute, my brother.
You get me? Real genuine. But I rate you lot the same way. But that's why I was baffed when Skinny told me. I was like,
Well, let me say something. Skinny, I'm going to say straight to you. This is for Skinny, man.
Cause I spoke to him bare times. You know?
I don't have no beef with you, you know. What I told you, I stand behind. Keep my name out your mouth and me and you are cool. But if you want it to be a different issue, whatever. I said, whatever.
I spoke to Skinny bare times and he never said nothing to me. It's only when I've actually said, yeah, he's coming on tomorrow, that he's actually said everything. Because he was saying other stuff, innit? Like, to try and make me, like, kind of pattern against. Because, you know, he's my brethren, innit? But, it's like, I told him, and one thing I will say, when I said to him, I said, Skinny, I said, see with me, you can't, whatever you say to me, I'm not going to cancel, I'm not going to follow that. Because I've been on the receiving end of that. And my show is about music and showing people that I said I can't be giving out flowers and not give out and not give out Rodney P flowers. And one thing I will say, he said, you know what, Spray, I respect that, and it's true. He did say that.
Who said that? Skinny.
Skinny. He said,
But
you know what, I respect that.
I salute him for that.
You know them ones that he said, you know
I'm
what,
not
I
here to
respect that.
cause unnecessary argument.
He was
you know.
trying.
That's
No, but
not
he
my
tried.
life.
He tried, you get
can
me?
do what he
But I
likes.
said- but I said to him,
I'm
I
not
said,
here
blood,
for unnecessary
from
idiot
my
argument.
platform and what I'm trying to do, like I've had Skinny on there, I've had Mike, and I will have other people. I intend to have even Malik, Morris Delta.
Yeah, man, that's my man. Them. Yeah.
I
Salute
intend to
them,
have
man.
certain people.
Man,
with
them
it.
has been going on with things for
I intend-
years.
and I
They got
can't have
Cypher.
certain
They got
people.
Cypher Jules, them, man. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I can't have certain people and then I don't have, because why I'm not like these. I'm not trying to hide what's happened. I'm not trying to hide our history.
Me neither.
Do you get what I'm not trying to hide our history, which is why I've had Skinny Man, which is why I've had Mike Josie, which is why I've got Rodney P. I'm not trying to hide it.
Yeah, well,
I want everyone to know
the simple
where
reality.
it started and where
reality. I'm not a bossy brother,
saying?
but big and blood clot bossy. You can't tell this UK hip hop story without me and Bionic. You can't. It's an untellable story. You can't tell it. Simple as that. And I know
But
that
it's being told without you.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's being told without man.
But if they're telling it,
It's being told without
they're
man.
lying about
It's being told
They're
from
lying
after
about it.
man.
And plus, listen, like this podcast now exists.
Yeah.
You can tell
Do you
your
get what I'm
story.
saying? Yeah.
I've got
Do you
a
get what I'm
setup
saying?
where, like, you know, I've got a documentary that's halfway through production that tells a different story than the ones you've been hearing.
Exactly.
Because a man would tell you this thing started with So Solid, or they would tell you it started with Wiley, or they would tell you it started with Gigs, but actually it predates all of that. It actually predates London Posse, because we got our vibes and energy from dancehall. But like I said, Tipper's in Tipper Irie from Saxon Sound. He's in Jamaica now.
Saxon Sound, big up Saxon Sound. You know D-Roll.
Them man are true.
You know D-Roll.
Of course I know D-Roll.
D-Roll,
That's one of my generals.
That's my unc's blood.
Is that?
D-Roll. That's
Of course
my
I know
big brother.
D-Roll.
You get
Of
me?
course I know D-Roll.
You know,
I know them man from my youth.
I'm
From
due
when
to-
doing this
I'm
early
due- I'm
London
due to bring
Posse shit.
D-Roll here.
D-Roll knows Bull. D-Roll knows Bull. He was our manager.
All right.
Like.
He's on this. You need to check D, you know.
I know Skin.
Check D for the
through
tablets.
D-Roll.
Check D for the tablet. He's doing this, you know, the medicine thing. He's got some tablets.
Oh, okay.
Good though.
Yeah.
Good, like, take it. All that belly's
Yeah,
gone.
you don't know.
Belly's gone, you get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, big up D.
I know Skin through D.
All right.
I know Skin.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, I know D-Rose, that's my guy.
Your family, man. I know
Yeah,
D
man,
through
yeah, man.
Zagai.
Yeah,
still,
man, I
you
got
get
no
me?
respect for them, man.
No D
Nothing
through
respect.
Zagai, you get me?
See?
But
See?
you see me?
But yeah, where we take certain energy from them, from Unity Sound. Big up, like I said, Navigate, I was with him
Saxon,
yesterday.
man.
Big up Saxon. Saxon MCs was fun. Listen, fundamental. Big up,
right.
what's my sound from Wandsworth Road? Buchanan, where Asher Senator and Smiley Culture them used to chat for. Them man,
R.I.P. Smiley.
Course.
'Cause them kill him.
They kill him, yes. They
Pussy
kill him,
them
yes.
kill
How you
him.
gonna tell me this multi-millionaire black man surrounded by police stabbed himself in the
Yeah,
heart?
pussy them.
Behave yourself. It's
Pussy
mass
them.
murder. They mass murder him.
Kill him, man.
Straight.
Them kill-
Straight. You
them
never
kill
tell
him,
me.
man.
You can't never tell me no different from.
Yeah,
I will
them
never
kill
believe nothing else than that. It's murder.
Pussy
murder.
them.
Straight.
Kill them, all of them. I'm
Straight.
going mad.
But you know, like I say, anyway, you know, you can't tell the story. If you're gonna tell the story and you're lying, that's not no story to tell. And there's certain man who can correct you on that, and certain man who will correct you on that. That's why I appreciate this podcast. And I told you already from the started, I appreciate the invitation.
Yeah, now
Straight.
come on, man. But like I said, we can't do it without you, innit? Like, obviously, we have a lot of different guests because what we try and do,
Yeah, I see it.
we try and have different, you know, like content as well.
Yeah.
Even next week we got a girl or whatever. But what we do try and the main thing is to give the flowers to the right people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the main thing. Because, yeah, man, I just don't like how people try and hide it. Do you know what I mean?
There ain't nothing to hide.
To the new generation.
See,
I
there
think
ain't nothing to
you
hide.
should be more proud of it. See, like Americans, they're proud of their.
There's certain DJs
they're
where
proud of their
certain
heritage.
DJs I disrespect them. I don't like them. I
Yeah,
disrespect
they're
them. I think you're punkish, and I don't just mean the ones who have stepped up in this situation with me and this mad girl. I mean generally, not showing love to the thing that the bricks. Like there's bricks to this thing, the thing don't just get made overnight. The thing take time and effort and energy and work ethic to make the thing something now. And I'm a man where if you know how much time I sit in the middle of the argument of the old boys saying they don't show enough respect, and the young youth them saying them old
Fuck
man
them.
they're just fucking you know true they're not making no money. But actually there's a space in the middle where you young boys, you know, you need to recognise the work that them man they've done.
I'm not young
And
no more, you know.
Well, but I'm not talking about you specifically, but I'm talking about the young
Yeah,
boy.
no, but I'm young for you though.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
but you
I'm
see-
actually.
But I'm also
in the
telling
middle.
the old boy them, you have to show the youth them some respect too, and recognise that what you're saying that their music shit. But that's the shit they're vibing to.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
when we
yeah.
was their age and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
was telling us our thing was shit.
Yeah, it's different vibes.
It's different
man.
vibes. You have to
Different vibe.
recognise that. You have to like. You can't just write them off because they're not
right.
making the music that you like. They're making their music. Give them the room to do that. It's a two-way street. So it's like I feel like a lot of us, man, me included, a lot of us, man, we never built the bridge that was necessary to keep the connection between the old school and the new school. We never built that bridge, and we can't blame the youths for that because us as elders, we should have built that bridge first and foremost. We should have stepped to them youth and said, "Come, first and foremost. So we have to take some of that
I
responsibility.
think we kind of know what going because big up Ill Mill as well. Cause I see you pulled up on Ill Mill's thing.
See?
Free smoke. I see you pulled up on that.
Yeah.
So big up Ill Mill.
course,
You get me? Because you get me.
Of course.
Like he understood as well.
Yeah, big up Mill. Yeah.
Obviously he's trying innit to do what man's doing.
He's
like,
trying, and I salute him for it.
Yeah, he's trying
know?
to keep the
I salute him
narrative as how it should be.
But I see a
get
lot
me?
of man who have. I see a lot of man talking who don't know what the fuck they're talking.
But then
about.
Ill Mill, he said he was gonna come on and then he ain't for me as well. He's a madman.
Don't watch that.
No,
bro,
no,
because
no.
I'm sure at the time he will come. I
You get me?
don't
Because
doubt that.
even them man, they SMS and all that, they saw flowers. You get what I'm saying? Them man, they need their flowers as well.
Of course.
But fire round time, Tupac or Biggie?
Fire round time, Tupac or Biggie? Boy, Biggie. I'm saying that as an MC.
Flow.
Yeah.
Tupac a bad boy, but it's mad. Cause man say Tupac a bad boy, but he done ballet.
You know
So
what?
it's a bit
I
mad.
have to tell you now. I met both Tupac and Biggie. I remember I said I'm an old boy now.
Oh yeah,
I met Tupac. I don't know Tupac, but I met Tupac from a long time when he came to England.
The vibe is more real with Pat though than Biggie.
Not them time there, man.
Okay.
Them time there, he was a dancer. He was a dancer and a happy-go-lucky you.
Okay.
Like cool you, good
Dickhead
brother.
you, dickhead
Good,
you.
no, not dickhead you. Good cool brother. But,
Now, big up
but
RIP
he
Tupac.
wasn't thug life.
Yeah,
time
he
there.
wasn't tugging.
He wasn't that youth there. He wasn't that youth there. Them time there.
Okay.
Straight, so.
Do you reckon you could beat up Skinny Man? I'm going mad. In the middle of the fire round, I'm going mad.
You know what? I'll leave that for other people.
I'm going mad. Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
Over Jay, yeah.
Well, let me backtrack. That.
You
It's
said
a hard
Nas,
one.
blood.
That's
You
a
said
hard
Nas.
one.
You're,
Oh, you know, I'm gonna
yeah,
go.
you know what
I
I'm
said
saying?
it.
Your
I said it.
subconsciousness
I said
is
it.
Nas. You get
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
said
saying?
it. I'm gonna go with that.
Big Pun or Big L?
Oh, fucking hell.
I know this one.
See,
gets
again,
me
I
as
met
well.
Big L, you know. I never got to meet Big Pun, but I met Big L.
Lyricist as well, though. But
Big
L is
Pun,
mad as well. though.
lyrically, speed of his tongue,
Yeah.
patterning,
How much words?
wicked.
Yeah, do you get what I'm
wicked.
saying?
But L had a vibes and an
Gangster
energy
you.
that was a hard touch. You know what I
Gangster you.
mean? Like,
Gangster
so that's a
you.
hard one.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
a hard one.
No,
That's a hard one.
Pun could put a million words in a sentence.
I'm gonna go Pun, you know.
Because
I'm
he
gonna
just
go Pun. Yeah,
only because he just says a million.
And I'm wondering how you so
I'm like you.
fat and
I'm
able
like
to
you.
breathe so good.
No, I'm like you because it's like
I'm gonna go Pun.
because I would love to say L though because L.
Yeah, L. You
thing
can't
was-
dispute him, but
But it's
you
like
know?
Pun just said so much. You get
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
In one sentence. 50 Cent or Ja Rule?
50 Cent all day.
No,
That's the easy one.
that
That's the
question.
easiest question. you ask
that
me all day.
question. No, but Ja Rule, you can't style him though.
Early
but
Ja Rule, but you see the problem with Ja Rule. Ja Rule can't exist as an artist.
in my
doing the
race
road
against
thing.
time, I
He
can't
exist
stop
as an
running
artist,
through the
as a-
red
as a
light,
road
living
artist,
my life.
While DMX exists. So you have to go girly.
True
Because
stories.
DMX is it. We don't need to.
Dr. Dre or Eazy-E?
Dr. Dre. Again, you know, I'm
Just
an old
because
boy. You
Eazy-E got age. No, but
know. No, that's got nothing to do with it. But remember, I'm an old boy.
But I'm old enough to rate Easy over Dr. Dre though.
No, I rate. Like one thing I know is that Easy
Nigga
never
with a
wrote
gun.
a lyrics. But
He just like nigga with a gun.
Easy never wrote a lyric.
But you see Dr. Dre nigga with a gun. That's what I keep telling people about. Go and listen to that.
Yeah, Dr. Dre would. I say Dr. Dre. Yeah.
All right, LL Cool J or Cannabis? You could tell this is the dinosaur questions. Like I've had
You know what? I think Cannabis is a wicked rapper. But
You're gonna go with LL.
I'm going LL Cool J. I remember in Hammersmith for Odeon, when them times there, I think it was LL Cool
I'm
J.
gonna knock you out. You're just rating that.
No, we see
My
what
mama
he done.
said knock you.
He had
Because
a-
Cannabis
he had a
went
cassette
mad with
tape.
second round
He had a
knockout.
cassette tape. Like, you know a cassette box player? When you have the tape cassette in the middle and the speakers on the side. When man used to put on shows them time there. And he had one of them drop out of the roof in the Odeon and land on the stage. And the tape cassette part drop out.
Bad
and
man.
LL Cool J jump out of that
Bad
part
man.
there. Bad!
Yeah,
Like,
bad man,
listen,
bad man, bad
Them are
man.
moments.
Yeah,
them are
LL,
moments.
LL's hard still.
Yeah, man.
KRS-One or Big Daddy Kane?
KRS One.
KRS. innit?
That ain't even a question.
Yeah,
man.
come on.
That ain't
That's
even a
like.
question.
But you know,
And I
like,
love Big Daddy
who would
Kane,
you
though.
put? Who
Don't
would you
get it
put
twisted.
against KRS though? Big Daddy Kane in it. Cause I was thinking, who can I put against KRS?
No,
Daddy Kane,
see,
innit?
for me, Big Daddy Kane, it should have been Rakim. It should have been Rakim. And
Oh,
that
Big
was-
Daddy
that's
Kane.
what it was at
No,
the
but I'm
time.
saying, what about KRS-One though?
Who would you put up against KRS-One?
Yeah, KRS-One or who?
It should have
'Cause
been.
I was thinking
just
who?
because of the history of the argument, it should have been MC Shan.
Oh, is it?
Because remember,
So why did I think Big Daddy Kane?
nah, Big Daddy Kane should have been rocking. Like,
See,
the-
you can
at
tell
the
I don't
time-
know them.
At the time,
I don't know.
them man was beefing.
All right, you
and
know
at
more.
the time, KRS-One and MC Shan was beefing. Remember?
Yeah, you know more.
It was the
know
bridge,
why I thought
bridge, talking about Queensbridge.
Yeah, come on,
Then
man.
KRS
I
come
always
with,
rate
then
KRS
then
anyway.
KRS come with,
I rate
the bridge
KRS
is
over all of
over,
them.
the bridge is
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
You
I rate
understand?
KRS over all of
KRS
them
one
anyway.
my guy.
But I was just
my
thinking,
guy.
who am I going to put against KRS?
Yeah, MC Shan.
Prince or Michael Jackson? Why for Prince though?
No, I hear that, cuz.
Yeah,
too,
why
too
for
much
Prince,
tie pants. Like, I'm Michael Jackson, but it's not the Thriller
Jacko.
album, it's the Off the Wall album.
Jacko, man. Ben, the two of us need. Look, don't
That's
play.
even for, that's when he was
Hey,
like 7, cuz.
I don't care, blood.
Yeah, that was,
Michael,
you know who
Michael's
Ben is?
my guy,
You know who
blood.
Ben is?
My guy.
You know who
Ben's
Ben
a
is?
mouse.
No, he's a rat.
A rat,
He's a
same thing.
yeah,
Rat,
he's
I
a
got it
rat.
right, bruv. Don't. I've said mouse. You're saying
Close
rat.
enough, close
so I'm
enough.
letting you know that I know innit. You get what I'm saying? I'm knowing who Ben is. You get what I'm saying? Yo, I'm letting you know I know who Ben is. You get what I'm saying?
My
Ben's
thing,
mental.
yeah,
you
yeah,
get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Michael's gay. You get what I'm saying? I'm going mad. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I keep saying madness. Hold on. Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey? Black people think you're a racist. Adele or Amy Winehouse?
Amy Winehouse.
Gotta be in it. Come on, man.
Amy Winehouse.
Rehab, man. She's taking B and all that.
You know what? She's another one. Like, I keep going on like, oh yeah, I know all these famous people. I don't know them. These are just people I've met. But Amy Winehouse is a girl. We used to go 10 rooms back in the day.
Yeah, remember? Come on, 10 room pub. Allow me, man.
She used to be
Y'all
in-
forget I'm a like,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. I know.
I know. I look young, but you
Yeah,
get
I
what I'm
know
saying?
you're-
I look
that,
young,
I know
but
that. That's why I said I'm not even going to ask
Yeah,
you.
10 rooms. Yeah,
I know
come on, man.
10 rooms used to be the spot.
on, man.
Monday night, Amy Winehouse was in there every night, pissed up, singing on the stairs.
on B.
Always.
Heroin down. You get me?
You feel
Always.
me? But she
Big up.
always had the vibes and the energy.
Yeah,
like,
no,
nothing
big up.
but love. Nothing but love. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. Amy. I swear she died on my birthday as well, you know. Always remember that. Jodeci or Boys to Men?
Jodeci.
Come on, it's got to be. Little Kim or Foxy Brown?
Oh, that's another hard one.
Tight one, yeah. Kim's got a pom pom on the poster though out.
You see
Camel toe.
You see the thing I
Camel
like?
toe.
You see the thing with Kim? I don't like what she done to herself later.
Oh yeah, she went
You
mad.
get me?
Man.
She went a bit like, what happened?
Foxy
like,
a bad girl.
and Foxy's a bad
Foxy a
girl.
bad
Like she
girl.
carry little like,
Yeah, Foxy
she's
a bad
She's
girl,
so
man.
chocolate. You get me?
Spraggers
Like,
thing, Spraggers thing.
Yeah, and you know,
Foxy a
Spraggers,
bad girl. Yeah,
you know what? I
come
got
on.
a tune coming out with Spragger later this
See.
year. Mind me, you're not Council Ooze. God suck your mum.
A lie.
Yeah, man, I got a tune coming
me
out
get
with
a
Spragger
verse
this
on
year.
there, bro.
But don't get listen.
But fuck you, man. You know, brother, listen is a mind game. Brother, listens a mind game. Brother, listens a mind game.
But
Hold on.
I'm gonna go.
Brother, listens a mind game.
Brother.
Mary J. Blige or Faith Evans? Let's move on from me asking you to get on the
Lord,
tune.
you struck. You got me.
Yeah, I don't want to get on the tune. Mary J. or Faith Evans? I can't even be thinking
Mary
about
J, man.
Come
Mary
on,
J, man.
come
Mary
on,
J.
blood.
But you see what it? But
Yeah.
you know what it is.
Simple thing.
No, but you know what it is.
Nah, Faith,
Faith
nah,
has
rate
got
Faith,
some
nah, rate Faith.
individual tunes
But
that
you
I
can't.
rate them.
Yeah, I
but
do.
Mary's
But you
got
can't.
the catalog.
Come on, man.
She's got the
I
catalog.
saw a picture of Mary the other day. Oh my, hey Ricardo.
What, she getting on with things now, yeah?
What?
I ain't seen what she look like for a minute
Nah,
still.
Mary is.
I'm going on to Google that.
No,
Oh, wait,
Mary's
Google
keeping
that.
up her thing.
Let me see the thing. Let me see
Mary is keeping up her thing still.
okay.
I would dig out Mary still.
Mhm.
You get me? I would make her cougar me out. Hold on. Chris Brown or Usher?
Well, I don't really like neither of them, if I'm honest.
I say Usher, man, but 7 o'clock on. But Chris Brown,
don't
obviously.
like-
Stacey Dash or Halle Berry?
Boy, it's. I'm gonna take it back. And there was a time when I would have said hands down Stacey
Halle.
Dash.
Oh.
No, I would have said hands down Stacey Dash. But as the clock tick, it's a Halle Berry thing.
I'm Stacey as well.
Who's that? Hold on.
That's Mary J. That's the picture I'm talking about.
Is that Mary?
That's the picture I'm talking about.
She's doing well for herself. And she's a big woman in that picture.
That's the picture I saw.
Well for
That's the
herself.
picture I saw. You can see she's going gym and all that.
Yeah, she's going on well. People, you ain't seen that picture, but you can Google it. Go Google it.
So
and
you're
go
saying
Mary
you're
J.
with
Blige.
Halle Berry, yeah?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's Halle.
Stacey's just my teenage crush.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Nia
saying.
Long or Jada Pinkett?
Nia Long.
Over Jada, yeah.
Yeah. We see when Jada was
Jada's just mad
you
now.
see when Jada was
But
making
see-
movies with Tupac.
Oh, right, she was
then
ill.
She was like,
Yeah.
wow, that girl is so cute.
Now she's
but
just
now
mad.
it's pure Botox. And
Yeah, now she's mad.
Different.
Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart?
Dave Chappelle.
Come on, man.
Dave
Kevin Hart, I eat it.
Yeah, them early when
he jokes
when I first started seeing him, I was feeling like he was good.
But
Dave Chappelle,
he's turned into some idiot now.
You know what it is? It's
Kevin
the level
Hart.
of success.
Yeah,
so now your audience.
He
is
jokes
bigger.
are some
Now you gotta
idiot. I
think
don't
about,
rate it.
Well, I can't just be talking for black people. I have to
Idiot
talk for
thing,
like,
blood.
you know,
Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
I would have to say Eddie Murphy just because
Everyone says that, but Richard's funny, you know.
Richard's fucking hilarious.
Hey!
But I would just have to say that he was a little bit before my time. No other reason than that. Richard was
I know,
a little
but
bit.
he's
so
way
Eddie
before
Murphy,
way before my time.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
man,
when
he's
you go and
fucking
check him
hilarious.
out,
He's fucking
see when you go and
hilarious.
check, he's
He's
funny.
hilarious.
Like, yeah.
But I remember the first time I
Eddie,
seen the first time I
Eddie's
seen
a madman.
hilarious.
Eddie's a madman. Yeah, Eddie's a madman.
Mad.
In a red leather thing.
Yeah, but you know what? You
Looking like
couldn't even show them thing on TV.
Yeah.
You couldn't even show them.
He was scared. Eddie's a madman. Yeah, Eddie's funny. Eddie's funny. Eddie is funny. R&B or hip hop? Simple one.
Hip hop.
Yeah, that one. Jungle or garage?
Jungle.
Jungle over. Yeah, come on, man. Jungle days. BMW or Mercedes? Mercs. Jeep or coupe?
Jeep.
I'm a coupe, man. I just don't like going through the bollards with Jeeps. Hate it.
You know what it is? I'll tell you part of what it is. I'm getting old, cuz. Them coupes too low to the ground. I have to roll into them cars. The Jeep, I can just step up. You feel me?
Yeah, I just don't like the bollards. Real McCoy or Desmond's?
Real McCoy.
I'm Desmond's, you know.
Real McCoy.
Keenan and Kel or My Wife and Kids?
My Wife and Kids.
Junior's a eater, innit? Junior's a real fool, you know. See Junior.
And he brought all my Chris.
No, he got a Chris thing. But Junior's the biggest fool I know, you know.
He's an idiot, but he make it entertaining.
Yeah. He's funny, man.
My Wife and Kids.
Blood sport or kickboxer?
Oh, bruv.
Come on, man.
You know what?
Getting mad.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sitting there trying to remember them. I'm sitting there trying to remember them.
Van Damme.
Yeah, I know who it is, but I can't actually remember the movies.
Cardo, do you remember blood sport or kickboxer? What would you pick out of blood sport or kickboxer?
I'm gonna go from the titles and say Bloodsport.
Come on, man.
Yeah, just from the titles.
Bloodsport, a bad man. What, you pick kickboxer over bloodsport? You're a joker. You're younger than man, innit? You are younger than man, innit? That's what I was thinking. Bloodsport, a bad man. Shotters or belly?
Bro.
Win.
I have to say Shutters. Take the one, left the one.
R.I.P.
You never
my
have to kill
nigga
me,
win.
brother.
Nah, Shutters, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Shutters all day. Belly's good though. I like the cinematography.
You can't chat to Shutters.
But Shutters
Belly
is
can't
the one.
chat to Shutters.
Shutters is
You
the
get
one.
me?
Yeah, Shutters
Win.
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Menace to Society.
Boys in the Hood are bad, man.
Yeah, it is. But again, it's one of them films that I've watched again quite recently.
Ricky.
And it don't hold the same.
Ricky, remember the jungle tune? Ricky get gunshot. Remember the jungle tune? Somebody shot Ricky. You picked jungle as well. You don't remember the jungle tune? Okay. The Godfather or Scarface?
Scarface.
Come on. Sister Act or
Wait. Let me just check that though. The Godfather Part 2.
Godfather
Part 2 is the wickedest.
Godfather, a bad man film. But
Wicked.
yeah, Scarface is just my thing.
Scarface is
Sister Act or The Color Purple?
Colour Purple.
Big film store. Have you read the book, Harper Lee? Because you're a reader.
You know what it is? I was going to say this
The
later
book
when we
is
check
way
the books,
better.
but I have never, ever seen a film
That's better than the book.
better than the book.
Never. Agreed. So you've read that book by heart.
Yeah.
Way better. And the film is so good, yeah.
But the book is
amazing.
And it goes, because the books, you get the opportunity
Intricate.
to really understand the characters.
Everything.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, once you've seen...
See, listen to what we're talking about. People won't believe that we're sitting talk about books and that.
If you've seen the film as well, it gives you, like, you can now picture the characters.
Yeah.
If you go,
the book is the one, man.
But the book is definitely the one. Coming to America or Trading Places? Trading Places is funny though.
Coming to America. But Trading Places is hilarious.
You can't beat Coming to America, but Trading Places is funny.
The other one is 48 Hours. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know, but
that's hilarious.
We're talking about, you get me, 48 Hours came a bit after.
Yeah.
48 Hours. Like, football or basketball?
Football. Well, I'm talking about English football. No. Yeah. Football.
I don't know why I think you're a basketball guy. Chicago.
I used to like basketball.
Chicago or LA basketball team, because I can't say Bulls because Dizzle got me for saying Chicago Bulls. He's like, why?
Why?
So now it's Chicago or LA basketball team.
Because of my age, it has to be Chicago.
Okay, so you're Jordan or Shaq?
Jordan.
Yeah, I knew it.
Jordan's the greatest player that
Tyson or Ali in their prime?
Oh, fucking hell, bro. Where you get these questions from, fam?
In their prime.
In their prime, you know what? Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all
Tyson
time.
would knock that out.
You know what? Listen,
Tyson would knock out Ali, blood.
If George Foreman couldn't knock out Muhammad Ali, Tyson couldn't do it neither.
Tyson would knock out Foreman.
Brother, I don't know how much.
Foreman a bad boy. No,
listen.
I know about boxing. Foreman a bad boy. This is what I'm going to ask you.
I don't know how much you know about boxing.
Foreman a bad boy.
And boxing's more than just ability. It's also
Foreman
heart.
a bad boy.
It's also heart. And
Tyson's knocking out Ali. In their prime, Tyson's knocking that out.
First thing he has to do is catch it.
Yeah, he's knocking
First
out.
thing he has to do is
all that dope rope stuff.
No.
I'm talking about in their prime.
You said in their prime.
I'm talking about in their prime.
You see when Muhammad Ali Foreman, he was far from his prime. His prime.
We talk about
he lost
Spinks
his prime when he was in
fighting
jail.
Spinks and that.
No, I'm talking about when he was fighting fucking not even Joe Frazier. And my man, who's the first man he won the title from?
You know I'm moving mad.
The first man he won the title from was the original Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's a bad man. What's his name again?
He worked for the mafia. He worked for the mafia them time though. Huh? No, not Joe Lewis. It's after Joe Lewis.
Bruv, keep it moving.
Anyway, come on, keep it moving. We could Google that. But the first man that Muhammad Ali won the title from when he was the youngest heavyweight champion. That brother, the one who put the shit on his gloves and was thumping him in his face, and for one round he couldn't see, and all he had to do was defense.
Tyson's knocking that out anyway.
Well, anyway, we have a difference.
Maradona or Pele?
Pele.
Black people thing. Ronaldo or Messi? It's got to be Messi after World Cup, man.
Well, let's discuss this.
I used to say Ronaldo, but he's killed himself.
Let's discuss this, because I used to say Ronaldo.
Yeah,
as well.
that's what I did.
But there's a reason why I used to say Ronaldo. It's because Messi spent his whole career up until now in Barcelona. Yeah, and with Barcelona, they won everything under the sun. But you're just at Barcelona. And Ronaldo, he took that skill and took it to other clubs and elevated them. Any club he went, if you lost the year before, you're winning this year. Until recently, he's just fucked up his whole legacy. And now, it's more a Messi thing. Because Messi's talent is unquestionable. You understand? So now, today, I'm going to say Messi. But for a long time, I would have said Ronaldo, just because he was able to translate that with talent at a lot of different clubs.
Gareth Bale or Harry Kane?
You know what? That don't even sit right with me as a gooner, you know. But I'm going to tell you the truth.
Because you're the Spurs guy, innit?
No, I think Harry Kane is a good striker.
They're both Spurs guy. I'm going mad.
Yeah, they're both Spurs. I think Harry Kane is a good striker. I think if he played at a better team, he would have been an even better striker.
He's useful still. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind having him with us. You know? Oh, why? Yeah, so I saw your face. Yeah, I saw your face. I wouldn't mind having him. I had to look up.
I completely missed that one. I looked
up and I saw Ricardo looking at me, so I knew that was mad. You get what I'm saying? I knew that was mad. You get what I'm saying? But I take that back. You get me? I knew that was mad. You get me? Okay, MySpace or Facebook? Now, actually, I got to ask you, because you're a football man. Haaland or Mbappe?
You know, this season at Man City, Haaland's going in with things. He's going in with things. But I think over the long term, Mbappe is going to be one of the greats.
Simple. MySpace or Facebook?
Boy, I'd have to say Facebook, but I don't use it.
Dinosaur thing. You know, anyone picking Facebook is a dinosaur.
No, I don't use MySpace or Facebook. I don't use them. The only one I use is Instagram.
I don't even know if MySpace still's running. I don't even know if MySpace is still open.
Like, I don't even know if
Twitter or Instagram.
Instagram. Like I said, I only use Instagram.
WhatsApp or Snapchat?
WhatsApp
or Snapchat.
WhatsApp.
Oh, simple.
My son uses Snapchat.
Apple juice or orange juice?
Apple.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Nah, put it in. I mean, Oh, my, I thought you said you don't do them thing there.
I'm not here to cut.
I thought you said you don't do them thing there.
No.
Now
Let's
put
not
it in
get
my
it
nose.
twisted. Let's not create twisted.
Sell it. Now put it in my nose.
Hey, I tell you the straight. I've done a whole heap of cocaine.
I've killed it. I've sniffed mountains. I've damaged my health.
I am not here to pretend.
I've sniffed mountains. I've damaged my health.
And you know what? I've enjoyed it.
Chronic
I wouldn't advise no youth to do it.
Astaghfirullah.
I wouldn't advise no youth to start smoking weed. I wouldn't advise no youth to
You've
smoke
definitely
cigarettes.
smoked crack.
This brother.
Definitely smoked crack.
Brother.
I can't believe
want
now.
to put me in your
I
gang.
can't believe now
You
you're
want to put
admitting
me
to
in your
sniffing.
gang.
I can't believe you now.
But here's the reality.
I'm in the gang. I'm in the gang. I'm in the gang. I'm in the gang. I'm in the gang.
I would say so.
I'm in the gang.
And feel no way.
But I didn't. I'm in the gang, but not once did I lick it off a pipe though.
Lick off a pipe.
Not once did I pipe it.
What,
I was
coke?
not.
I've never-
No, Krizak. Not
No,
once.
this is
My
what I'm
thing was
saying.
Season's Greetings.
I've never-
I was bunning it in Zoot. Season's Greetings. I've never licked.
No, I've never-
See if I
I'm
lit
telling you,
the pipe.
listen.
If I lit the pipe, I wouldn't be doing this now. I'd be finished. I'd be
washed.
finished. I loved it so much.
That's part of the reality.
I loved it
You
so
would be
much. I'd be
washed.
finished.
You know how much lives I've seen just mash up. off the back
You've
of
done crack as well.
No, I've never smoked crack in my life. I don't
You've
have
done
to
it.
justify
You've done
myself.
it. You've done it.
Never smoked crack.
You're
Never done
with
heroin.
me. You're with me.
You would have loved me.
It's cool. You're with me.
I was nearly got a
with me.
wide but
You're with me.
There you go.
It's cool. You and Bionic. You get me? Me, you and Bionic.
I don't know where you heard that about Bionic.
Me-
I'm
I heard
curious
that about
to-
him.
I'm curious.
And
to
it's
hear-
not even a skinny man that heard it.
No, I'm not saying it was skinny man.
No,
But I'm curious. To
I heard
hear
it
where
from
you-
Mike Josie. Sorry, Mike.
Mike might have seen. But
I'm
then
a
Mike
mad
might have
man,
seen. Mike might have seen something that I ain't seen.
Yeah,
But I
Mike
tell
said
you
he's
with my-
bunning.
my heart,
Mike said he's
I've
bunning.
never seen
Mike
him do
have
that.
G drop. Mike said he's bunning.
Like, Mike,
so.
like I would have when you hear this interview.
But Mike rates
Like,
you, but Mike,
let me know. Let me know.
But I
Because
think,
that's
yeah.
I could say that's like even Mike will know that when you saw him do that, if you saw him do that, I weren't there.
the last
He will
interview,
tell you that.
the last interview I
will
saw
tell
he
you that.
done, where I saw you in the comments, he looks like he's doing it. Hold on.
Yeah, but looking like you're doing it and
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it is
he's
two
doing it,
different
he's
things.
doing
You know how
it.
much man I know look
doing
like
it.
they're scaggards.
He's
Not
doing it.
like
He's doing it.
anyway. Let me.
He's doing it. I can see the gaps in his cheek. I can see the gaps in his cheek there. He's
Well, you
doing
know
it.
what I would just say.
I'm
this.
going mad. I'm just
You know,
going mad.
Let
I'm
me
just
just say
winding
this.
you up. I'm
Let me
just going
know. I know that, but let me just say this. As Bionic,
Big up Bionic.
as my brethren,
Yeah.
and as my G, and as the man who helped me discover my style, yeah. I wish him nothing but the best.
I wish him
and
the best.
hope he's not going down that.
No.
I wish him nothing but the best.
Pick up Bionic, man, car. I've been checking him out, you get me? Without a way, you get me? But Fanta or Tango, cause you like coke. Now put it in my nose. Fanta or Tango?
I don't drink neither of them.
I'll go Fanta. Brandy or vodka?
Brandy,
Brown juice, yeah. Rum or whiskey?
rum,
Chinese or Indian?
Chinese,
Come on, man, gotta be. Special fried rice, no pork, sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style, yeah. Italian or Turkish?
Boy, I can't really say specifically what Turkish is, so I'm gonna have to go Italian.
Turkish, man. Metse, man. Turkish. How can you not know what Turkish
I
is?
don't
Doner
really-
kebab. Kofta.
Is that
How
Turkish?
can you not know what
Is that-
Turkish is?
I would have called that.
Kofta.
I would have called that more Greek.
No,
like-
Turkish.
Okay, well, I'll take your
Kofta.
word for
Like,
that.
you get what I'm saying? You're with Turkish, innit? Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah, I'll have to take
Italian,
your word
I
for
eat
that.
that thing. Like, I've had enough of pizza. Hold on. KFC or Morley's?
Don't go neither, but if I did, it'd be KFC.
I thought Southman always pick Morley's. Rice and peas or jollof?
Rice and peas.
Come on, man. I used to pick jollof, but Cream went mad on me. She's making me know you're going mad. Do you get what I'm saying? You're going scraps. I'm going mad.
You know,
Big
I'll
up
beg
scraps.
a little of that someday.
Rice. I said rice and peas or jollof. England or America? England or America?
You know what? America used to be like America, but fuck that place. I don't even want
Come
to
on,
go.
man.
So it's England.
Yeah, exactly. People come on this show and say America, you know, and I
No,
can't
fuck
believe
that,
it. I think like raw.
that.
Like you're
That's
going
some-
against
that's
where
some
you live.
That's some glory chasing.
Yeah, I think it's right. You're going against where you live. Like mad. JD's or Foot Locker?
Again, I don't really use either of them, but it would be
JD's
Foot
have
Locker.
upped their game, you know.
Yeah,
JD's
I'll
have
take
upped
your
their
word
game.
for it.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
You're definitely old school.
Adidas.
Designer,
I got
you
Adidas
definitely old school, innit? You know,
got
picking
Adidas
Adidas
right
over Nike.
No.
You are definite dinosaur. Hold on. The designer or sportswear?
Designer. But again, I'm not a flashy like.
Gucci or Louis?
Don't wear neither. Fuck both of them brands. Them brands don't love us. So why
Inside or outside?
Inside or outside?
Indoors or outdoors? Because that was the why.
I love going home. So I love to be in my house. But
That's like me.
But like part of the reason I'm going to Jamaica is because I also love the outdoors.
I used to like outside, you know.
It's hard, like the
Now
whole
my thing was outside, you know, until I realised there's bare dickheads outside.
Yeah, I'd like
So I'd rather
at this
be
stage
inside.
in my life, I'd rather just go home.
You get what I'm saying? I just want to
Real
be
talk.
around myself. I don't want to be around you dickheads. Gal thing now, Shah, man. Looks or personality?
When I was young, it was looks. Now I'm older, it's personality. Straight.
Looks when I was young and looks when I was older.
Yeah.
Looks when, so you don't mind a butters
but-
thing. You don't
but
mind
here
a
what-
butters
but
thing
no,
if they got a good personality.
Nah, you know what? I don't have to worry because I'm married and my girl looks good and she's got a personality.
All right, you nearly got drawn
But
out.
as I'm older now, really and truly, I don't want no pretty girl
Safe
who's
answer,
dumb as fuck. I don't need, unless it's just a fuck. If it's just a fuck, you don't have to have no sense. As long as your body good and you look halfway decent, you don't have to have no sense. But if it's a girl that's staying around,
teach her sense.
we need to be able to discuss and converse. And you can't be no blatant butters. I'm not talking. I'm not looking no back of a butt. But you know, you have to have some sense in your head.
Yeah, nah. Gotta be looks for me. Natural or surgery?
Natural. I
Old
don't even know if that's even a question.
Oh, it's that question, but I just want the gal them to see, because you see the gal them's going mad, but all the man them always say
We
natural.
don't like.
No,
a
but
man,
I've got-
a man in the club.
I've got
might
no
like
qualms.
Some fake titties and a
Can I-
fake
I
body
was
and a
just about
tight
to say.
clothes. Like in
I
the
was just
club,
about to-
that shit look nice.
I was just
But you
about
see
to
when
say.
you get home.
I've got no qualms with the
You
tits.
see when she's 21, when she turned 41 and that bat is underneath her fucking thigh.
The bat is mental,
Like,
but I've got no
what?
qualms with the tits.
I
I've
ain't got no
got
qualms
used to
with the
face. I've got used to
Yeah,
fake tits
I
now.
don't have no qualms with the tits.
I've
My
got you- like,
my
see the
issue with the
bottom.
tits is when you go overboard.
I
You
just
can't
don't-
go from no titties to fucking 38 double Ds. That don't make sense. But if you're within reason, you know what I mean?
I'm used to the tit, but it's like the bum thing. It just looks stupid. Some of them,
looks
it's just like you
stupid.
lot look stupid.
You look like you've been. It looks
lot look
like you're
stupid.
deformed.
It just looks stupid.
Deformed. Even your
Like-
body cheeks don't even level up good. Like,
Just looks stupid. Get down the gym.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Get down the
You
gym.
can get all of them.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just it's a lot of time or whatever. But
You have to put
do you
in
know what I
the
mean?
effort. You have
Like
to put in
man's
the
got
effort.
to look. How do you think I got this? How the fuck do you think I got this? Look, I've looked be a gap. Oh, fuck off. You get what I'm saying? I went mad. I went mad. I ain't been going
That's
gym.
what I like this better.
I went mad. I went mad. But I went mad. But you can see I'm trying. You can see I've got muscle memory. If I go back for 2 weeks, it's back. You get me? But man's being stressed out. You get what I'm saying? My girl won't come back. No, I'm going mad.
What, you one of them mad
She's
girls
gone,
that
she's
be
gone,
texting
she's
you,
gone,
yeah?
she's gone. Face or body?
Same thing. You need to look
What's
at
the
face.
same thing though?
No,
Face or body?
What you were. The
Yeah,
question
but we
before.
don't know. Like, it's not the same thing. It's either face or body, bro. It's not the same thing. It's a different question. Face or body.
You know what? I'll have to say.
Face or body?
You know, as a keeper face, you have to.
All right, then. So
Yeah,
now,
as a keeper,
so
yeah.
now you realize it's look.
No,
then.
but body's always
Okay.
involved. It's the same thing, you know.
No,
You can't
but
be.
body,
You
can go
can't
gym.
be pretty
No,
and
but
have.
body, you can go gym.
Well, that's true. That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
You know
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
that
get your face.
completely.
You get what I'm saying?
Face.
Face. You're all right.
Face.
Then.
I'm not
gotta
gonna
be
argue
cute.
with you at
gotta
all.
be cute.
It's
You gotta be
face.
cute.
Yeah.
Girls bum or girls breast? I couldn't just say bum
I'm
or
a breast man. I'm a breast man.
All right, then. You got to make sure it's a girl. Hold on. Bad girl or good girl? Bad girl or good girl?
What?
I'm like, you need a mixture, you know, cause
Yeah, I like.
you know,
I like.
you can see you need
I
a
like an
mixture.
ex-bad girl that can pick up the thing if she needs to.
you can see you need a
Feel me?
mixture.
Yeah.
Cinema or restaurant?
I'm going cinema with my family and my picnic them, but if me is my me
No,
and my
girl
gal-
thing.
restaurant.
All right, I was about to say you're moving. Mad ice age. Foot punch, shoulder or doggy? Look, they keep laughing. Oh my gosh. Big man like this laughing.
Hear what?
You know, I normally get onto the liquor man, then the liquor man then start laughing.
Hear what?
I
Nah.
normally get the man start giggling.
I would like.
Foot punch, shoulder or doggy, rude boy.
Why? You see, let me tell you the truth. You see, when we're fully active, because you know sometimes it's just a lazy fuck.
Yeah,
up
this
and
is said
go to sleep.
football and shoulders too much for him. He said,
But you see, when you're fully active and we're spending the night and you're foot punch shoulder,
All heap of
back
angle.
shotting,
All heap of
it's
angle.
sideways, it's hanging off the edge of the bed, it's up against the wall.
All he-
It's, you know what I mean? It's like
You sound like
it's not one or the other.
you sound like you're acting like you know what you're doing. But you know what it is? See with me, blood. I talk madness, innit? I talk such a great one, and then when it's like, obviously I do my thing as well, innit? But I'm saying what I'm thinking in my head, cause I watch bare porn and that, innit? So it's like sometimes I try to act it out and that, innit? But it's like it goes wrong, innit? But anyway, next question. Hold on, I'm going mad. Missionary or her on top?
Boy, sometimes it's a lazy thing and I want her on top.
Yeah, nah, missionary. I gotta
Yeah.
just you hit me. Open your blood clot.
What they call it? What they call it? Reverse cowgirl.
Yeah.
You know them one there?
Yeah.
So her on top, but the other way around. Oh,
Some, some. But they have to have bottom.
yeah.
You get me? If it's an E at bottom,
You can't have the.
you
can't
all
be
want
too
to punch them
mager.
in their back like. You know that?
Yo, talk to your friend.
No, but you know what I'm saying? You know, reverse cow, you see some flat bottom like. Yo, come off me, man.
Talk to your friend.
E that bottom. Hold on. Sex toys or no sex toys?
Sex toys.
Yeah, cause you're a big man. Love of your life or the career of your dreams?
Love of my life.
See it there. You went mad. Your wife should leave you. Hold on. It took way too long for that.
Yeah.
Money or love?
Love.
See, you got to be quicker. She will go, you know. Brockwell Park, these are your questions. Brockwell Park or Burgess Park? All days.
Brockwell Park.
Got to be Brockwell. Them
Them day there was good time.
You see it there? Kelly LaRock or Terry Walker?
Oh, you're fucking me.
Yeah.
I'm not even answering that question.
See it there?
I'm not even
I
answering
got
it.
him.
I'm not even
I
answering
knew
it.
it.
I'm not
See?
even answering it.
See, Terry?
I'm not going down that road.
No, but see, Terry, I told you he don't like you as much
Now
as
stop talking
Kelly
your
LaRock.
fuckery. Stop
See, Terry,
talking
I told
fuckery.
because
Stop
Terry
talking
was like, he's
fuckery.
gonna pick me.
You know what it is?
I was like, Terry was like,
You know what it is?
he's gonna pick me.
Both of them girls know my wife.
Terry said he's gonna pick
I'm not
me.
going down that
No, but
road.
We're talking about like just
Oh, what, if
in
we're talking,
general.
no, if
you know
we're
what I mean?
I thought you were talking about.
No,
you know,
not for looks and that.
If
like,
we're just talking people, I have to say Terry. I have to say Terry.
I lied about that,
Terry
though.
is
Terry
my
didn't
fucking
say that, but-
sister.
No, but-
Terry is my soldier. Terry rides for me
Terry-
in a way that enough people.
No,
Terry
she
rides
does,
for me
she
in a
does,
way
she
that
does,
enough
she
man
does.
don't ride.
No, she does.
Real talk. That's my sister.
does.
So
And she's a lovely girl as well.
Terry's lovely.
Genuine,
like she's
genuine
people.
soul.
That's
Genuine.
my people. So
Genuine.
if that's the question, then Terry all day.
Genuine girl.
Yeah. And
Get me?
you know what? She's straight. She would talk the thing.
Kelly looks
If she
good.
don't like you, she'll tell you she don't like you. If she love you, she will tell you she love you. If she's gonna ride, she will ride. If she ain't gonna ride, she'll tell you, I'm not riding for you.
Kelly looks good for her age. Sorry, Kel.
Yeah, she does. Kelly look.
Kelly looks
damn
great
good.
for her. She
That-
looks fucking
Kelly look damn good.
I hope you're not you're married. I hope you're not. Yeah, I'm trying to keep you married.
Keep me safe.
I hope
bruv. Keep me safe. Keep me safe.
I hope you're not still celibate, Kel. I hope you've got some.
What's
sex
that
by
about?
now. She was celibate for 2 years. When I
never knew
interviewed
that.
her,
Never knew that.
when I interviewed her, she was celibate for 2 years. Maybe she lost it by now.
Okay, I never knew that.
Tim Westwood or Charlie Sloth?
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to be straight though, because I know Westwood's carrying a lot of weight, and there's a lot of things that I can cuss Westwood for today. But in the long term, in the scheme of things, the person who's done the most for me individually in my career, I would have to say Westwood.
See it there? Westwood. Gotta be Westwood, man. But do you know what it is? Well, I've got to take my hat off for Charlie Sloth.
I like Charlie. Charlie's
Do
my
you know what? I've got to take my hat off.
Bridging. I don't want
Westwood.
I don't
you
want no
can't
one to
start
get the
Westwood.
wrong idea.
No, you
Charlie's
can't
my
start
bridging.
Westwood. You can't start Westwood. But see why I'll take my hat off to Charlie Sloth? Because he came true promoting English rap. That was his
and
thing.
Still does.
But his thing when he came through was, I am going to push the UK thing.
Yeah.
Westwood came true, and Westwood is pushing it. Don't get it twisted. We want to hear American rap them times, but come on, bro. Like,
Give us some.
give the man them some light as well.
Put the man them in the mix.
Do you understand?
Like, even
And-
if you put 2 American tune on either side, at least
You
put
understand?
one UK tune in
And
the middle.
I remember exactly what you're saying, that he used to do them shows, because remember,
like you get the
I used
last
to be
10
up
minutes.
till 2 a.m. listening to Westwood, and the English man would get like 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes. That's it. Skinny man, I say Skinny man, kick the doors or whatever. He had some tune, kick off your doors, if I remember correctly. And that's all I used to hear about. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was your fire round though.
Sweat, brother.
You get what I'm saying? That was your fire round. I had to choose some it was mad me picking your fire round. I'm thinking, what am I gonna say? But yeah, boom. Gonna go into current affairs before we have a break. The first current affair, Andrew Tate. What you got to say about? He got nicked, innit?
Who's Andrew Tate? Remind me.
You don't know about Andrew Tate? That he's a definite dinosaur. I can't believe you don't.
Oh, remind me.
God.
Listen, I'm not trying to pretend.
I think I might just go into the RTM banner. Current affairs is mad, innit? Current affairs is mad, innit?
Listen, I'll tell you the
If
truth,
he
no.
don't know who Andy Tate is, current affairs is mad,
Andrew
innit?
Tate. No, remind me. Who's Andrew Tate? Tell me.
Oh my.
No, tell me. 'Cause one of the things I don't do is put
my
myself in no mix up. I
lordy.
try not to watch the news.
Oh,
I try
my.
not to involve myself because
Andrew
I don't.
Tate, he got nicked, yeah? In Romania.
Oh,
He got with his
the
brother.
the red skin brother who loved us.
He
Flash,
just
and I
took-
got 16 cars.
Yeah, he's got the
and he got into
Bugatti.
the argument with the little girl there
he
the
just
other day.
I don't know about little
He
girls.
got in the little girl that
don't know about
the
little
little
girl.
13-year-old girl he was online cussing. You know what I'm
Astaghfirullah.
talking about, innit?
Do you know? I don't know about that.
Yeah, you know what? If a man's in Romania and he's getting nicked for
No, but they're trying to. But he said, remember, he put it out there like, look, they're gonna nick me soon. He put it out there. He's had an interview making them know, look, I've lost one of my lives. He said he's got 3 strikes and he's out. He said, look, I lost one of my lives. What was it? What did he say he lost one of his lives for?
It's for kidney trafficking. It's for picnic trafficking.
Nah, but-
that's a disgusting crime.
Nah, but
That's I
They're lying on him.
don't know him. I don't really
They're lying on
like,
him,
I don't
man.
really know nothing about him. But that's a disgusting crime.
they're lying on him, man. You get
You
what I'm
reckon?
saying?
Well, I don't know. I can't pretend to know that much about the situation.
You don't want to get cancelled as well, innit?
No, it's not even that. I
You're
just
cancelled.
honestly
Well,
don't know.
we're in the cancel crew. We got to be with Tate.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I say, I don't know what it is about. I can't pretend to know what it is about.
Good fighter as
So-
well, you know. I
Yeah,
watched
he's a
it.
kickboxer or
Good
MMA
fighter.
or something
Yeah,
like
good
that. innit?
Fighter,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
fighter. But he took Shahada, man. Alhamdulillah. You get me, mashallah. He took Shahada. You get me. As soon as he took Shahada, they made sure he's finished. You get
Okay,
me?
I see. I don't.
Because he had such a big influence on the thing. So it's like, raw. Now you're taking Shahada. You're trying to show these people that you want to be Muslim and that, yeah, you need to go to prison right now, immediately for trafficking. You
But
like,
my thing is like I said, I don't really know. But I didn't even know he had a brother. And what's in Romania? Like,
I don't know what
like,
was there.
I've never heard no one of my friends say, yeah, I'm going on holiday to Romania. You know, like, I don't know what's in Romania. I don't know what's there. So I don't have an understanding of. I can't
I
claim
don't
to
know why he was there, but I know
can't claim to
he's
know.
British. I swear he's
thought he
half
was
British.
American.
No, he's British. I checked it out. I swear he's actually British.
I don't know.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but
Car
yeah.
collection looks nice, but other than that, I don't know.
They took his cars. They seized it. They seized all his cars. Did you see that car though? They seized all his things, and everyone's like, "Oh,
But,
why are they taking his
if they
things
seized
and
all his
where
cars, where were his cars?
in his yard?"
But where does he
his
live?
garage.
In England?
No, he lives in where does he live again? Dubai, I think.
And they took all his cars in Dubai.
Yeah.
But ain't Dubai a place where people go and get shitted in their mouth and all them fuckers?
Oh yeah.
Like, they keep all kind of fuckery down them places.
Now Dubai is mad still.
Yeah, Dubai is mad still.
You got them old man, them like them gal, they going over there just eating
Yeah.
shit and all that.
Doing anyway, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, let me stop talking.
Yeah, so Andrew Tate going mad. Yeah, I think they should allow him as well because they're blatantly on him for no reason. They're blatantly on him. Got something in my eye. It's annoying me. But yeah, Lowski. Do you know about Lowski?
That's one of the youth rapper then.
Yeah.
Is he injured? or is he out?
Tainese's my brethren's son. But basically he got found guilty. He got found guilty yesterday or something for
So this is a recent thing.
yeah, possession of a machine, yeah. But the thing about it is the machine's mental. Like they've got I know. Look, he was waiting to laugh, but they've got a picture of it. Have you seen a picture of the machine?
I haven't, no.
Have you seen a picture?
Right, what am I missing there now?
Nah, he bust me still. I'm not even gonna lie, he bust me because I ain't even seen one of them. But I'm saying he bust me as a real gunman. He bust me still. Cause I ain't a flow bird. You get me? He had a flow bird. 4 mil. I didn't even know there was a 4 mil.
A 4 mil?
He bust me. That's what I'm saying. He bust me a 4 mil. I didn't even know about a 4 mil. I've had different
I
things.
didn't
You
know
get me?
that anything exists. And
The feds know about me. Listen, the feds know about me and the man, and the feds know about me and the man. The feds know about me and the man. But you see what it is? I've never ever. I know, mad thing.
Let me see that.
Flowbert, fam. Yeah, but I'm all thinking. When I see, I'm thinking, where's the nozzle? I'm thinking, where's the nozzle? But obviously, he's just bust me on the thing, innit? You gotta sit down, fam, because the camera can't see you. You get me? But do you get what I'm saying? I was thinking, where's the nozzle?
I don't know what that is, bro.
One of the Americans on academics thing, yeah. One of the Americans said he was trying to give his ops air pressings. He said, "Hey, the Americans have been going mad, you know. The Americans have been having a madness." They said, he's trying to give his ops air pressings." I was like, nah. But free low ski though, free ski. You get me? Cause that's my brethren's you. But it's mad, you know that.
He got found guilty, but he ain't been sentenced.
No, but they should give him community service. I'm not even gonna lie. They should give him community for that machine. They should give Ski community service.
You know what? I never knew there was any such thing as a 4 million.
A flowbird. Fam, have you heard of a flowbird?
I never knew that existed.
No, but they said that's a common thing, innit? A man's been doing this thing long, innit? Right. 3, 5 clutch, but I've had enough things in my possession, innit? Right. I shouldn't even feds, you know, but you get what I'm saying? But I've never had a flowbird. And man was saying he could swallow it.
Huh?
Man was saying, fam, there was being madness, you know. The Americans was going mad. They said, right, you could bring that anywhere.
So what are they saying? They're looking at that saying that's what
they said. You could get that. Yeah, they're mugging us off. They're mugging it. Remember, them man has got Dracos and they're working with some different things.
Mushes, like.
So when they say, right, you put that in a sock. Like, you put that in a sock, blood. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I see bare people like, where's the trigger? They're saying beer, a 4 mil. He bust me still. He bust me. Yeah, he bust me still. A man said, someone said, I thought it was a key ring. Someone said, I thought it was a key ring. Like, but you know what it is? Obviously, there's people in the.
But hear what?
There's people.
Is there anyone who's been shot with it?
No, there's people. No, there's people in the comments saying, look, everyone's laughing on that, but man take one. But fam, you've got a lit man from point blank range.
Yeah, you got to be standing here.
You got to be standing right.
You can't be across the road.
Blood.
It looks like
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I couldn't shoot you from here.
Fam, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you backed a Flowbert on me, if someone came in this room right now and backed a Flowbert, I'll run at them. I will run at you. If you backed a Flowbert, I'll run at you. I remember Lowski, I rate Lowski, you know. Like, see when he first started, like, that was my favourite drill rapper. But he was talking about Bassi and that. Remember, Bassi is some big, he started this Bassi thing. I can't believe he swapped Bassi. He swapped Bassi for, he might as well hold on to Bassi. Yeah.
You know,
I'm looking upon the thing.
Again, for me, them
I'm looking upon the thing.
Young, but you know,
I'm looking upon the thing. I'm saying, all right, it's got barrel and that, yeah. But I'm thinking, where's the nozzle? I'm thinking, where's the thing clotting from?
When I look at the picture, it looks like the barrel. Okay, that's where
I can see the
bullets.
barrel.
But how do them bullets
come
get
out
through the nozzle? Because the nozzle.
Where's the nozzle?
Like, it does look a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm thinking, where's the nozzle?
Like it's welded on.
I've never seen a sawn-off revolver. Yeah, I've never seen a sawn-off revolver.
It's a bit weird looking.
I've never seen a sawn-off revolver. So I'm thinking, raw. That there, see, all right, cool. His defense, he's saying like a drug dealer forced him to thing it. So I know about that because I've had a defense like that. Yeah. But you see, when you do the defenses, you have to do the defenses when you're going guilty. He went mad. He thought he could do that and the jury's going to believe him. And he's got bare mad tunes. And what I will say to you like now...
Did they play his tunes in the courtroom?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, the jury could go home and go on. They know his name. They know, like, it's now, it's new.
They can do their own research.
Yeah, it's new things now, innit? Lowski, they're going to go and see you cool kid and all that. They're going to see you saying madness. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to think about that as well. All you active youths that's actually doing things. Like, you're spitting all this stuff, but think about when you've actually caught a case. Like, is that going to stand that? Now you're saying some drug dealer forced you to do it.
There's a lot of
your lyrics are mental.
There's a lot of snitching music, man.
Your lyrics are mental. You get what I'm saying? And I actually used that defense, you know, when I got nicked for intense supply class A back in the day. I got nicked for shot in food, innit? But what I done, I went guilty from the police. I put my hands up. But I know when I'm banged to rights. Like you bring me to strip search. I've squatted. shots are falling out my bottom. Bang to rights, it's me. I'm not gonna say madness, but what I've done, guilty. I went to prison straight away, reminded. But I done that as my mitigation. Like, look, I got forced to do it. Blah 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 blah. And I got a light sentence because I got 2 years for that. And I was looking like I was supposed to get 4 because I already just done a 2. So my whole point is when you're doing stuff like that, you got to do that. You got to come with that in mitigation. Thinking the jury's gonna believe you and that is mad. Like someone forced you. It's just a mad one. Yeah. I'm a not guilty man. Still, I'll fight my thing. But I'm saying for you like you'd have to think of from there. Like they found it underneath the seat and just little things like that liquor thing. You might as well have just come out of that in your pocket. You might say, I didn't even know what that was. A man made me hold that. I'm going mad. Free Lowski and big up Ty and Easy. But everyone's laughing about it and all that. I don't rate them laughing at him and all that.
The academics and all them. Man.
Nah, all the Americans, they need to understand over here it's not legal. Yeah. So
yeah, man, don't have gun shops on
no,
every
but
corner.
It's not legal.
Like,
do you get what I'm saying? So
it's a whole England is a whole different world from America when it comes to gun crime.
Yeah, he's doing
gun access. It's a whole different world.
He's doing more than a lot of people's willing to do. Because I'm just looking at the machine and thinking, what's that supposed to do? But remember, he's busting me on. I've never seen that. So if you're telling me he can break bones and he can lick out your marrow, then safe. You got to give, you get what I'm saying? But I don't know, innit? But I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just wouldn't want to go jail for that, innit?
Like, I ain't never seen one of those before.
Yeah, I've never in my life.
Showing me that is the first time.
But they said, but already they said that a lot of them, like they've come up with a lot of them. So people, it might be the new thing, innit? Might be the new thing what's out there.
When I was young, it was the...
Cause remember, man had the little painting. Man had the little painting, you know. Man had the little painting. The little painting.
One shot.
Yeah, pull it back. Black eye. But remember, R.I.P. Wayne. But remember, man had the holotip. Man had the holotip 2-pop things. 2-pop teeth. You get what I'm saying? Man, black eye like that's bouncing around your skull. I'm going mad. It's bouncing around your skull though. Hold on. But yeah, big up Lowski. Big up Ski, man. Free Ski, but... That was mad. You get what I'm saying? I swear he's got beef with Digger D. Digger D must be busting up. Hold on. But yeah, free Ski, man. And I remember I got him a show one time in Lincolnshire when he just come out and he was on tag and all that. Because that was literally my favourite drill artist. But yeah, it's mad though. It's tough. You get me? I'll be annoyed. You know, like... It's just annoyed that you're in jail now, man, and seeing the pictures of your firearm and that thing.
You see, a lot of them, man, though, bro, for me personally, a lot of these youths, when you got the opportunity to change your life, you should try to take it. And it's just as simple as that. Like, you should try to take it. And that don't mean you're going to be able to just walk away from your life, because it's not that easy. But if you have the opportunity, you should try and take it.
True stories. But yeah. Big up Lowski, free Lowski. Gonna be back on the other end with the main subject, which is fatherhood. Boom.
Let's go. Sprint! Full on! Full on! Lift your leg.
At least Jamaicans have real bad man. Like, I'm not promote violence, but if you're gonna do something, you do it correctly. No, like, Jamaican bad man, a real bad man. Like if them go rob somebody, them do it straight. Go up to them and say, yo, pussy wall. Empty everything out of your pocket. No. Not Africans. Them not the real bad man. If them want to rob you, them just send you an email.
Welcome back. You get me? Hope you found that funny. You get me some RTM banter. You know, we got to keep it light-hearted. Yeah, so got the main subject today, which is going to be fatherhood. Just, I don't know, man, because I just thought, you know what it is? Because we had the 21 Savage interview the other day. Yeah, it was such like a lot of dialogue and, you know, like about... you know, like how hard it, like, there was different people on different sides, because it's like, she took 21 over to a different country, and it's just hard. Like, it's hard, isn't it, for my man to keep in contact with his youth, and obviously some people is with on his side and some people's against. But today I just want to really talk about fatherhood and like, I don't know how it's changed, or maybe how, because remember, we're different. We're the same generation, because I used to hang around older people, innit? But I'm saying there's different generations, maybe even with your dad compared to...
I never had no relationship with my dad. There was no relationship.
Oh yeah, we spoke about that.
Yeah, there was no relationship. And for me, part of my life now was trying to break that cycle. Trying to disengage that cycle, you know? So I'm not some girl's baby father, I'm a dad.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because that's what it is. That's how I feel like. I feel like I was so... And my dad done such a shit job that I've got to make up for him. And the thing about it, as a big man, I can't even say, oh, yeah, he done such a shit job. Because he done his job until man was 7 or whatever. Till man actually moved away. So sometimes...
See, I can't even say that. But I recognise now that, like, family and parenting is a much more complicated thing than it looks from the outside looking in. You know, the things that go on within that family dynamic between a husband and a wife and a father and his child and a mother and her children, it's much more complicated than, you can't just look at it and say, I know what's happening there. Because you don't. You don't. No one can't know what's happening within that particular situation.
Everyone's got their own...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I could say for me, I had no relationship with my dad. None. Like, I knew who he was, but outside of that, there's no...
You never checked for you at all?
I can count on my fingers the time.
But that's why I think a lot of us have been failed by our dads. And I think this is what's made us step up to the task.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say, on the strength of, you know what? I'm not going to make my son feel how I felt.
Yeah, that's a
type
big
of
part
thing.
of it.
Do you get what I'm saying? So,
and you know what, my son, I would say that the relationship like I had with my son's mum, it didn't work. It didn't work, and it didn't work out. But we were able to maintain a relationship between me and her and me and him that I wasn't able to do with my dad. So I did, and I always insisted that I am not going to step away from this situation, even though me and your situation may not be the greatest at that time. My son's 18 now; he turned 18 this year. So while he was young, me and her, our relationship may have not been the greatest, but she also had the same mind that actually we have to make sure that he has his parents in his life. So that worked out well.
Yeah, big her up, man.
Yeah, I have to big her up still.
And you got the girl in that go mad as well.
Some of them just go
fight against it. Yeah.
And now I've got 2 daughters with a different woman, and my daughter's called my son's mum Auntie. You know, I can drop my daughters at my son's mum's house, and it's all good.
Simple.
You understand?
Like, now you have to pick the right baby mother. You know,
when my oldest daughter was born, the first place she went was to my baby mother's house, my son's mum's house, because that's his little sister. Like, so regardless of what issues we may have, and by then we didn't have those issues, but regardless of any issues that we may have had, they're siblings. So they have to know each other. Because part of the issue I had with my dad is that I didn't know none of my siblings that he had until he was dead.
Yeah, that's like, when I went to my dad's funeral, I saw bare, like,
That's
I'm seeing sisters I didn't even know about.
That's how I met my siblings. I
went to my dad's funeral, blood, yeah?
So I met them all
Imagine
at the funeral.
I've met a sister and a brother. I went to my dad's funeral back home in Dominica, right? I've met a sister and a brother that I've never met before that live in Hornsey. Blood, yeah? Let me tell you a bigger joke. They live in Hornsey, yeah? And they had a daughter. They're old. Remember, I'm the youngest. So they're old, yeah? They had a daughter that was, I think, a couple years younger than me or something, yeah? They had a daughter. So they showed me the picture. The daughter's kind of ill, you know? Look, obviously, my genes were ill, innit? So I'm thinking, blood clot. So imagine that. So I've got a niece in blood clot Hornsey that I might have digged out. Can I imagine my butt that, you look around and just end up digging it out and Astaghfirullah.
and I blame
I see something. I think Bobby Kasanga posted it, and it was like some sister and a brother.
Yeah, big up Bobby. I don't really know Bobby now, but I follow him on Instagram.
Nah, he's a good,
and he's a man trying.
Guy.
He's like, I rate him.
Yeah,
I rate him.
Guy,
so
genuine.
big up Bobby. Yeah,
and Bobby, one thing with Bobby's not a hater as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Bobby, see, a lot of people see.
And I consider him honest as well.
See, with the 21 Savage thing or whatever, people saw it and don't think in their head they knew that was a power move. And Bobby messaged man like, yo, I rate that. He won't hold it in. He will let man know. But big up Bobby, you get me? Them Monday I was in the Ville with them Monday. You get me? But yeah, big up Bobby. But and he's a genuine guy as well. So yeah. So basically, the fatherhood thing.
Let me tell you the truth about, for me, with my dad, when he was getting buried, like I told you, I'm the youngest for my mum, but I'm not the youngest for my dad. I've got a little sister.
Same.
In fact, I've got 2 younger sisters. And I never met them until at the funeral, I wasn't even going. Because I don't feel no
My
emotion.
sister never went.
I don't feel no emotion, there's no tears, I don't feel nothing. But I just said, let me just go. I went on my own, I stood at the back. Let me just watch how this unfolds. You get me? Went to the actual funeral and then put him in the ground. And I didn't talk, I didn't interact with no one. And then at the end, so it's just me, one girl, and one guy left. And so I asked the girl, who is he to you then? And she get vexed. You mean, who is he to me? He's my dad. You know what I mean? I have to say, well, that makes you my sister then. And in that moment, she knew who I was. Oh, you're Rodney. Let me introduce you to the rest of your siblings. They all know of me. I don't know of any of them.
Mad thing.
I've never heard of them. Get to find out, my sister lived down the road from me, you know.
Mad thing.
Sister lived down the road. She's a face that I recognize. I know you from when I was going to school.
See.
But I never know. I don't know what we
Yeah.
blood. You understand?
Yeah, mad.
And I don't respect that. I don't respect
Mad.
that. For him as a man to know that this is going on.
Yeah,
and not talk
and
up.
not pattern up
and
the
not
thing.
talk up. I don't respect that.
Yeah.
Those are things that I could never allow to happen. But part of the reason I could never allow that to happen is because I learned that lesson from him. So, as I told you earlier, I count the blessings, you know.
See it there.
So you see that lesson where he taught me, I'm blessed for that. Because I will never make that mistake.
Yeah, no, man. But now you need to find the right baby mother as well. Because one thing I could say, that's one thing I've been lucky with. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, obviously not everything's gonna work out in it. So you need to make sure that if it doesn't work out, you've got someone with the right mind state to not now use the kid against you, and or now you can't see you or like when I leave from here, you're gonna see I'm picking up my youth. Like, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. You get me? Rates, he's pops. You get me? But you get me? That's my twin. But I'm saying like
It could have worked out so much more different if his mum would have made it harder for you.
And did you watch the 21 Savage thing?
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you think of? Big up Kevin as well. I've been chatting to Kev. He just talks what he talks in it. He's passionate. So yeah, big up Kev. But what do you think about that in the sense of, with the phone call type of thing, like he didn't phone, like 21 didn't phone him.
Do you know what?
Do you think it's more on you to keep?
That was a hard one, you know. It was a hard watch, that one, you know. For me personally, it was a hard watch because I understand that as his father, you feel like there's only so much chasing you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as his son, you feel like I'm not chasing my dad at all. He has to come and get me.
Yeah.
You know, so I can understand the complexity.
both,
It's two ways.
mad.
Like, you know, that was
Because
like,
the same thing what reached me in our brother. Same thing. That's how me and my dad got exchanged.
Yeah.
Because it got to a point where, okay, you're not phoning me, but I won't phone you.
Yeah.
So then we just don't phone each other. And then on top of that, I'm not going back home. Yeah. I stayed in England for like 21 years straight before I went back. So it's like, I'm not going back. I only went back. How about I only went back because you died? Yeah. I know, I'm a mad man.
That's not mad. Bro.
R.I.P.
You know what?
R.I.P. my dad. You get me?
I fully understand that
R.I.p.
emotion.
my
I fully
captain.
understand that
R.I.p.
emotion.
my captain. But I'm saying that's the only. So it's like raw. It's just mad. But one thing I will say is I think the way our dads kind of dealt with us has made us able to be better fathers.
Yeah, and that's what I say when
Do
I
you get what
count
I'm
the
trying to
blessing
say?
of it.
Yeah.
That lesson where you taught me, I'm blessed for that lesson because my youth then won't feel that emotion.
All right. You get me? Even Dizzle, big up Dizzle, preacher. Dizzle to you lot, but preacher. But even preacher come to you and he was like, no, now, like, the love what you got for your youths, it makes it where, fam, I don't even need to be with them and them.
Real talk.
You know, like, I'd rather be with my youth. Bruv, it makes me so happy. Like, see, like, it was his birthday the other day. And I bought in a couple of things or whatever. But it's like I bought in a couple of things and then in his card I must have written bare things like, you know, like I'm proud of you and blah, blah, blah and all this stuff. Stuff that...
You never had that.
All right. I was about to say, our dads or what, they wouldn't even think that's even mad. Me and my dad weren't even dealing like that. But I'm saying he wouldn't even, that's just not fun. So I'm like, yeah, I'm proud. And then I remember I give the guy his presents or whatever. He was happy for his presents. And then he read the card and he was like, you know, I love you, Dad. Like, he was so happy, like, he read it. And
that card
he respected
meant a lot. Yeah.
He respected it. Like,
meant a lot.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man. So, yeah, nah, big up liquor, man. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, it's just, but I just think it's hard for us as well because as fathers, we do get a rough end. We get tarred with the same brush as like bad dads or whatever, innit? Like, it's like everyone's the same, especially because I see there's something to do with black dads that you do. Or not? Am I going mad? I researched something.
Adult
and
black
it said
dads.
you was in a group for black dads or something.
Adult black dads.
Oh, that it? Yeah, adult black dads.
Yeah.
So, do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, it's just like man get tarred with the same brush as bad. But
you know what? I think it's a generational thing, you know, because I think when a lot of our fathers and a lot of our families first came to England, the thing was set up different for them. A lot of them, it was fathers who came to England on their own who would then send for their families to come. And life was different. And some of our dads was just some, you know, keeping up the keep up with some real doggies, some real gallies. I know, like, the thing with my dad, like, my dad he was a married man and he's got a couple of kids with his wife and then he's got bare baby mothers. One. You get me? That's how he was moving. Real gallis moving around. But he never saw the need to be a father to any of his kids other than the one he was going home to with his wife. And for me, when I was young, I wanted that relationship. I wanted that relationship with my dad. But you see, by the time I'm grown now, I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
You understand? That don't mean nothing to me.
That's how 21's
you left
moving.
it too long.
Yeah, that's how 21's moving.
Yeah, you left it too long. And I understand that mentality because I had the same one. Left it too long, don't come.
Yeah, he's on the thing of I'm a man now.
Yeah.
You did like,
Yeah, even down to the point when my dad was dying, I knew he was dying. You come to check me now for? You're soon dead. You do like what? Am I supposed to make it better for you to get into heaven? Am I supposed to absolve you of your sins? That's your business. Go and handle your own thing. That's not my business. It's got nothing to do with me. That's how. That's how I honestly felt. That's how
my sister even come to the funeral. I said, "Fuck you, blood." But yeah, man went there. But yeah, boom, time. It's getting beyond us. So man's gonna go. But fatherhood. Like, big up all you lot that's actually doing your jobs.
Big up the daddy them, big up the man doing their work.
Because
big up the
man don't get enough.
Run.
Yeah,
big
man don't get enough.
Take their kids to the shops and buy them the things they need. Big up the man who makes sure that their baby mother is taken care of, even if the relationship with her
over.
failed.
All right.
Like,
make sure you're paying for. You know what I'm saying?
Because
a lot of people, whether it man or gal, they turn bitter.
Yeah,
when it's all over,
the bitterness is destructive.
When
for
it's
your
all
child.
over, you got man that they don't want to give the gal no money no more, or
some gal who won't let you take your and if you get a new girl, it's war and
just remember it all. Like, remember it's all affecting the kid.
It's the kid.
So try and keep that in mind. We're gonna go into the dilemma because we've just talked so much. I'm happy though. I thought I was gonna.
You know what? I thought we was coming in there for an hour.
I thought I was gonna. You get what I'm saying? We've actually been talking.
I don't mind it at all, bro.
Love it. But every episode we get a different dilemma where they ask, they phone. Man said they phone. They write in asking for help.
Okay.
This one is Dear RTM podcast show. I'm coming to the end of a 4-year prison sentence for GBH. I only have 3 months left and I'm well excited about getting my freedom back as this is my first time behind bars. I was with my girlfriend for 3 years, but we broke up a couple months after I'd been inside because I felt like she could have been there more for me and she felt like there was nothing more she could do. She got pregnant within the next 2 months and now has an 8-month-old baby. We've been speaking again for the last 6 months. She's not with the baby father and never has been. She says he has nothing to do with her son at all. She has apologized and wants to get back together, but I don't know what to do. I still really love her, but I don't know if I can cope with looking after a child that's not mine. Have you got any advice, please? Should I forgive her and get back together? Everyone's rating the podcast on the wing, by the way. Big up Spray and Cream. Now, big you up, man. But, yeah, man. Just
and having guts enough to just even ask the question. You know, those are awkward conversations.
Yeah, I would say come out and beat her up,
brother.
Straight away.
Brother,
hard slap to the face straight away.
I wouldn't say that.
Hard slap to the face straight away.
I'm looking more long term. Yeah. And the reality is, you don't know. You said you don't know if you can do it. So don't come out when you come out of jail. Don't move into her house. Don't go and say, I'm going to give it a go, I'm going to try.
Yeah, she's on it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Go and do your own thing. And then in time, maybe you can try, see how the thing patterns. But don't go jump straight back into a situation.
She just tried it. She tried it.
Yeah,
She tried to leave you thinking, look, within 2 months, you got pregnant.
2 months is quick.
Do you get what I'm saying? Within
That's
2 months,
quick,
she got over you so quick.
Yeah, that's quick.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But again, we might not be reading the question right, because she's saying that she was looking after him at first and then she decided that she couldn't do it.
No, he said 2 months. Let me read it again. He said 2 months, bro.
2 months is quick, man.
Yeah, he said 2 months of them being... Hold on, let me check. He said 2 months of him being in jail.
She got pregnant.
Yeah. Hold on. And we broke up a couple months after I'd been inside because I felt like she could have been there more for me, and she felt like there was nothing more she could do. So maybe he was complaining. Maybe it's his first time in jail. Maybe, maybe she's not sending the letters.
So what I'm hearing
the letters in
is
time.
that it's 2 months and then 2 months after. So that's 4 months.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, which makes it. You know what? I think it was a bit quick. I don't know what her motive was. I don't know what her motivation was. I'm not saying beat her up. I'm not saying that. But
hard smack to the face. Raoul Maltz.
Don't put yourself in a position where
Raoul Maltz.
You could just end up with some fuckery. Go and work on yourself before you put yourself in a position that will be worse.
Hit her. Smack to the face. Immediate smack to the face.
You're not easy now, bro. You're not easy at all.
Straight away. Tell her to meet you at the gate, smack to the face, let her know the big man's back out. You get what I'm saying? The big man's back out here, you went mad. You get what I'm saying? Smack to their face. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, don't break her jaw or nothing, but just battery. You get me? Smack to their face. No, but that's what you saying, cause that's mad, fam. Like, what are you gonna get back with her for? What, like, bro, like, you've been in jail, it's your first bird, come out, find something else. But then again, it's like, if you love her...
Yeah, but has she already got a youth for him, though?
No, she got a youth for her next man.
Oh, there's no youth
No
between them.
youth, blood.
Okay.
He's with her for 3 years.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm done.
And she's gone and done... But
I never knew that.
She done her madness, and what it is now is he's coming out. So she's probably thinking, right, okay, let me pat him up. Because she was with him, they was together 3 years beforehand.
I would say personally, I in my head, sorry, I misheard it, but I thought they had a youth together and then she had another youth.
No.
Like, if she ain't got no youth for you at all, and she got pregnant 2 months after in jail, knock it on the head.
You ain't got no use. Why do you want a baby mother with a youth for baby father problems and all that? Even though she says that the baby father's no longer in the kid's life, but baby fathers, when they're ready, today I want to be in the life.
Yeah, I would knock that on the head. Man.
Yeah, just get a new girl, bro. Like,
I would knock that on the head.
Beat her up though as well. You get me? Fuck it. You get me?
I can't condone that.
I'm going mad in it.
As a man who's done that.
I'm going mad in it. That'll get me cancelled,
Can't
innit?
condone that.
Alright, cool. Don't beat her up. But make someone beat her, innit? Make someone get her. Make someone get her, fam. Nah, but you have to make someone get her. Blood, within 2 months, she's beat. Make someone get her. Make someone get her. Make someone get her. Raoul Maltz got her himself. You know about Raoul Maltz?
That's the policeman, isn't it?
No. Do you know about Raoul Maltz? That bald the man and then the girl, he was in jail And then his girl tried to like style him like, yeah, she's got a new boyfriend. And they remember when he come out of jail and say, and he went to the yard, bukai through the, you don't remember him.
The name
burst
sounds familiar, but I don't remember the story.
And he burst the girl took one in the neck and them thing there. And then he burst the neck, and then he's gone and he burst the fed, and next fed dead, and he burst the next fed, like raw mots, you get me?
Yeah, but you know
kill
what,
himself.
Man, then he killed himself.
Yeah.
I can't respect that.
Bad man thing.
I can't respect
suicidal. So you can't. So if I turn suicidal, you're not gonna respect how I go out.
No, but bruv, man get
that
them
was suicidal.
Man get depression.
He just went
man
suicidal.
Go through all of them things.
No, but he just went suicidal.
Yeah, well, obviously
and at
he
least
decided.
he didn't just take his life.
Obviously he decided that
he's
going
murking feds.
No, bro.
Girl can get it.
No,
Girl's new man can get it.
bro.
Everyone's killed.
No, I can't.
I'm going mad.
You see the most important thing.
I can't agree with you. I'm with
You
you.
see the most important thing here, bro.
I'm with you.
We put ourselves as men. We put ourselves in a space that we can do better for ourselves. Not for the girl, not for her new man, not for the them, but for ourselves.
Sure.
First thing we have to do is take responsibility for the thing.
Shoot both of them.
Keep it moving. I wouldn't.
Shoot all of them.
If I know that they got
and the feds. Raoul Morts.
I'm gonna have to go Google that.
Raoul Morts a bad boy. Raoul Morts a bad boy. You get what I'm saying? Free him out of hell.
Raoul Morts is a dead man. You just told me.
Free him out of hell. You get me? But that was his. That was his idea of suicide.
Right, but hear what now?
His idea of suicide was heavy.
But hear what now? You've said you've had those emotions yourself. Imagine you.
No, not like that. Right, bro,
not to that level. Not to that level.
Yeah,
not to that level.
My gal ain't done with them things.
But imagine that you had done that. You wouldn't be here now.
I'll be gone.
Like at some point, we need to say, as men,
family.
You know what? I have to take responsibility for the fuckery I done, and I need to not let people have enough power over me to make me make the wrong decision.
If my baby mother,
see what I'm saying?
If my baby mother done them thing there, blood, I'm out, blood. I'm out. I'm Raoul Morts. You get me? I'm gone. You get me? I'm shooting everyone, feds, myself. I'm gone. You get what I'm saying? I'm gone to leave my mum.
I personally. All right,
let me stop. I'm going mad. I'm going.
It's better you fly down to the island.
Book suggestion. Tell them your books.
Books. You know what?
I don't know how many books. Mad. Let me get off this.
I bought 3 books. And the reason I bought 3 books because they all exist in different spaces. And
which one?
As you know, I'm a reader. You're a reader as well.
Right.
I know that. So I'm going to start with this one. This is a book called Devil in a Blue
I
Dress.
can't believe you're not starting with the.
I'm gonna build up because I'm building up.
He's a white man slyly, innit?
Nah, this is Walter Mosley, you know. You know about Walter Mosley?
Blood.
Again, Google the thing, cuz.
You're a bounty, you know. You're moving like a bounty,
you don't even know what you're talking about.
Sure, man.
If you don't know what you're talking about, you shouldn't
Draw the other
talk
book
so
first.
much.
Draw the other book first. I can't believe Astaghfirullah.
No.
You drawn for the devil first.
This is this book, Devil in a Blue Dress. It's by a man called Walter Mosley.
No.
It's about a LA detective called Easy Rawlins and his bad boy friend called Mouse.
Can I read the synopsis,
They made a
please?
film of this, actually.
Can I read the synopsis?
There's a film of it.
Because I need to let them know I can read.
Denzel Washington and Mike Tyson's ex, Robin Givens.
Is this fiction or non-fiction?
That's fiction.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this
But
is
the
the
reason,
first...
But the reason I bought that book is because it's the first of a series. And he's one of the great black American authors that tells black people's stories. Like, there's people like him. There's people like my man who wrote Pimp.
This looks like
Sister
Lowski's
Soldier.
machine. No, I'm going mad.
No, but
It's actually got a nozzle. This one's actually got a nozzle.
I could have bought a lot of different people's books, but that is the first of a series. So there's about 10 of those. And it covers the journey. It's not just the individual stories, it also covers the journey of his life from a young man through to an old man. You know? So and his relationship with his friends and the
Walter Mosley's a good author, though.
Walter Mosley is a wicked author.
Good author.
And he don't just write those books, but that particular series of books about Easy
Look,
Rawlins,
always a damn good read.
I was always a big fan of. So, you know, and the other thing is, like, there's like Raymond Chandler and all them, man, they write similar books. But I like black authors. I like black authors.
Simple.
It just is what it is.
All right, let me just give them the synopsis. The summer of 48 in the city of angels, and there's heat on the streets and in the ghettos of LA when Daphne Monet hits the sidewalk. Heat when she disappears with a trunk load of someone else's cash.
That's Robin Givens' character in the movie.
I'm just asking you to find a girl. A simple decision for Easy Rawlins. no job, a mortgage, and money due. Simple, but for one thing, nobody ever warned him, better the devil you know. That's a big saying, you know. Sometimes it is better the devil you know. You know what I mean? Rather you work with the evil you know than try and log on to a next evil. But yeah, magnificent, a wonderful new talent. That's Financial Times. Sharp and meatily, convincing. One of the most impressive first crime novels. So,
like I say, that was from a long time. There's about
The Devil in a Blue Dress.
Story plus the
Make sure you check that out. And give us your feedback. Walter Mosley.
Right, the second book I bought, and I bought this one specifically because I have to big up my man Naeem for putting me onto this book still. And as I said to you earlier, you see, there was a time there used to be the BBC and there used to be ITV, then came Channel 4, and those were the outlets. If you were a writer, screenwriter, you want to do these things, those were the outlets. But now we live in a time where there are so many outlets and so many corporations that are desperate for stories. Like you see Netflix and Top Boy and Blue Story and all of these stories. It doesn't have to be street stories and crime stories, but it can be anything. And there's Netflix, there's Prime, there's Apple, there's all of these places where if you have an idea, you can then bring it to them and make some big dough. There's big dough to be made. And this book is called Save the Cat, and it's about how to formulate a screenplay. So if
Saving Bionic.
No, not saving, but let me talk to you straight. Yeah?
Saving Bionic.
You're a man who's got lyrics.
Saving Bionic.
No, it's not Saving Bionic. It's nothing to do with that. Come, let me talk to you serious. You see, you're a man who's got lyrics.
You didn't get the joke though.
I didn't. But
Save the Cat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can't believe you lot are not even letting my joke go. Yeah, you lot are not.
I missed that completely.
You lot are not letting my joke go.
I can't just let it fly. Bionic, like I said, although I don't sing, I can't just let it fly. I don't know what you're saying.
I rate Bionic, but I'm saying Save the Cat.
No, as far as I know, he's not no cat. I'm gonna have to take your word for that. I don't know no such thing. But you see this book here now, like I said, as an MC.
Is that fiction or non-fiction?
This is non-fiction. This is like advice. You as an MC, like, you're a writer. You're already a writer. You write, like, you illustrate a story that you want to tell. Yeah?
This is about writing
This is about
scripts.
writing. So you could take a verse out of one of your songs and expand it into a 15
Have you written any scripts?
Yeah, I do that already.
Okay.
Like, you could take... I've got lyrics.
Oh my gosh, using doublet drama.
Yeah, but that wasn't my thing. But
I know, but I was supposed to ask you about that. I've done research, madman.
Yeah, I was
supposed to ask you about
big
that.
Up my man Luke.
I've just remembered now.
Big up my man Luke every time. Big Nasty used to be in it.
Yeah, Big Nasty and Mike Josie. I can't.
Shiesty was in it. Whole heap of people passed through that thing there. Still, whole heap of them. But yeah, like I say, as MCs and as artists, we don't have to be stuck in a box where it says that all we can do is this rapping thing because we don't have no more value.
Exactly.
A book like that will show you that actually you can take all them stories and experience that you have and create with them. And there are so many outlets for them now, you can bring them to these new spaces. You see all these young youths are running around the ends, keeping up. They have stories to tell. And these youths ain't stupid youths. It's not like they can't read, they can't write. They got stories to tell, they have an opportunity. That's why I bought that book. There's lots of other books that could do the same job, but that particular book is one that I read and I found extremely useful.
Okay, Save the Cat, the last book on screenwriting you'll ever need. He's made millions of dollars selling screenplays. Now, one of Hollywood's most successful spec screenwriters tells all in this fast, funny, and candid look inside the movie business. Save the Cat is just one of many ironclad rules for making your ideas more marketable and your script more satisfying and saleable, including the 4 elements of every winning logline, the 7 immutable laws of screenplay physics, the 10 genres that every movie ever made can be categorized by, and why they're important to your script, why your hero must serve your idea, mastering the beats, creating the perfect beast by using the board, how to get on track with proven rules for script repair. This ultimate insider's guide reveals the secrets and none dare admit, told by a showbiz veteran who's proven that you can sell your script if you can save the cat. One of the most comprehensive and insightful how-tos out there. Save the Cat is a must-read for both novice and professional screenwriter. Oh, you know what? This is actually a good book. Like, if you... You know what I mean?
Look, if that's a lane,
that's
a
yeah.
lane that you choose to go down,
Big up Nicky
this is
Slim
something
Ting.
that will
I
help.
see Slim Ting the other day, you know, I bumped into him, blood. Imagine after the whole Chronic thing. Remember Chronic was talking about, yeah, Slim Ting and some next tall light skin you and man run with their knife. And I bumped into Slim, you get me?
See?
I had to say to Slim, what? But he's saying, yeah, man, Chris or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to look to get Slim on there anyway.
All right. My third book is The Selected Writings and Speeches of Marcus Garvey. And I think this book is probably one of the most important books because in these days and times, we as black people need to find ways to unify us. Like, I think that, you know, I tell you the truth, I'm getting sick of hearing stories about black pain. I'm sick of hearing them. And I'm sick of this, everything is racism. Because a lot of it is racism. But there's also enough knowledge and intelligence out there that we can make some differences.
Inshallah.
That we can't put our future and the future of our kids in the hands of people that don't even like us and never built no system for us.
Suck their mother.
You see it there, and that's undisputable. And enough man talk about Marcus Garvey as a hero. He's a Jamaican hero. Yes, he is all of those things, and he deserves this praise. He deserves it. But enough of the people don't actually know, like, you know about the Black Star Line, you know about the red, black, and green, but you don't actually know what he said and what his intentions were and where the ideas came from, because his ideas were well formulated. You know?
Yeah,
It's
man,
not-
big up Marcus, man.
Yeah, man. So
Marcus
that's another book.
he don't get enough. You get me? He does get ratings, but when you think about it, it's like
Man,
more
we'd rather talk about
Malcolm
Bob
X,
Marley and
Malcolm X or
than they
Martin
talk
Luther.
But all of them took their ideas
Do you know what I'm saying?
from him.
It's more time Malcolm X or
was a-
Martin Luther, but
Malcolm
Marcus
X was a Garveyite.
don't
Bob
style
Marley
Garvey.
was a Garveyite. That's where the notions and the
Yeah, don't-
ideas of
don't style Garvey.
You know, that's
Don't
where it
style
comes
Garvey.
from. There's another book called.
He's got a big head though.
Yeah, there's another book called Negro in a Hat.
He's got a
which is
meathead still.
That's his autobiography.
He's got a meathead still.
Yeah, me too. I've got a
got-
big skull in them. I don't be
Boom.
about that.
Selected writings and speeches of Marcus Garvey, the king. One of the most important and controversial figures in the history of race relations in America and the world at large. Marcus Garvey was the first great black orator of the 20th century. The Jamaican-born African-American rights advocate dismayed his enemies as much as he dazzled his admirers. Of him, Martin Luther King Jr. said he was the first man on a mass scale and level to give millions of Negroes a sense of dignity and destiny and make the Negro feel that he was somebody. A printer and newspaper editor in his youth, Garvey furthered his education in England and eventually travelled to the United States, where he impressed thousands with his speeches and millions more through his newspaper articles. His message of black pride resonated in all his efforts. This anthology contains some of his most noted writings, amongst them The Negro's Greatest Enemy, Declaration of the Rights of the Negro Peoples of the World, and Africa for the Africans, as well as powerful speeches on unemployment, leadership, and emancipation. Essential.
Yourself from mental
Come on,
slavery.
Bob Marley thing.
See it
Essential reading for students of African American history. This volume will also serve as a useful reference for anyone interested in the history of the civil rights movement. Original Dover 2004 publication. I just like to read because I wanted to know. I'm not dyslexic. I can read.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I never suspected
I'm
any
heavy.
such thing. Of course.
Bouncer's dyslexic.
Well, you know what? I can't hold that against him.
But they're bare people. I can't believe you think. No, but I'm saying bare people
I don't personally
dyslexic.
know Bouncer, but I've seen him doing that.
Bouncer's a bad boy, man.
Bouncer is not a stupid
rate Bouncer.
brother.
He's
Being
not-
dyslexic does not
No,
make
no.
you stupid. You understand?
We said it. We've said it. I said it on his show. See, dyslexia, to me, it's when your brain's moving too fast.
You just work in a different. You just think
It's moving too fast.
You just think in a
It's
different
moving
way.
so fast. You're putting the last letters first.
Yeah, you just think in a different way. It's not.
But
that's-
now, big up Bouncer.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I don't really know him. But I want to big him up still.
No, man. That's my liquor G. You get me? And not like that. He's doing good stuff, man. You get me? Even like he pattern back up with Liquor Man and that. You get me? Pattern back up with a midget. I wouldn't have pattern back up. You get me? From a man who's left me and you've done that. From you've done that, stay over there. You get what I'm saying?
I don't
I have to
really
rate
know
Bouncer for that.
what I saw was Bouncer and Little Man together.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, but I'm
they
saying
were
Little Man
split.
cut, innit? Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He was saying Bouncer was knocking him off peas and beer madness. You get me?
Okay. I don't know about that. But yeah,
But it's good to see them back together,
Those
though.
are my 3 books. Like I say, I bought 3 books that cover 3 different sections. But like you, I'm a man who's got books. There's a lot of books. Like me picking these 3 books was hard work. It's hard work because there's a lot of books that I feel are valid and worth reading, especially within the community.
Come on, man.
It's for it's for us. So
Like reading is power, you know.
Yeah, of course.
That's where the knowledge is as well.
course,
So
of course.
do you know what I mean?
Wisdom give you strength.
Yeah, it's strength, man. Come on, man. I think my baby mother needed to read books to leave me. Like, some strength they get. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, no, man. Bro, thanks for coming through.
Salute, my brother.
Too much joking, and I'm fam. God, I can't believe I've done this by myself for so long.
Yeah, you're good.
Do you get? No, but I'm saying normally
you're good.
it's wrapped up by within 3 hours. Like, you know, like
Yeah, we've
this
been.
is-
I know what we've done.
We've been going in, you know.
3.5 hours already.
We've been going in, and to be fair, from what a man, remember, I've had bad man saying bad things. I've had man saying good things, but it's been a pleasure. Do you get what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure. Do you get what I'm saying? And I've got to like, not like that, but I've got to give you the flowers for me and Cream, because she wanted to do this today because she was, you know what I mean? She's been waiting to do this for a bit because she's like, oh, my generation and all that. So she understands, innit? Like the work you put in and all of that. And I just want to shine the light on it and just let everyone know.
Like
Do you get what I'm saying? Anyone that might be of a younger...
of the facts that a lot of the young people who may watch this podcast, you don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
But trust me, I'm one of the head cornerstones.
100%. 100%. And I
don't
just...
say that as bossy or to
do
be
your
like,
little research. No. Do your research, because I had to do my research. I remember
And
when
you know
I
me
first phoned
already.
you,
You know me already,
I was
but I
like,
know
yo,
that there's a lot
you get what I'm
more
saying?
going
When I
on.
first phoned, I was like, yo, fam. Because remember, I'm a man that will come and say, you know what, boom. First gangster rapper and man that started talking English. And the only reason I started saying all these things was because I know to myself, when I first started hearing Mike spit, he was spitting American. Like me and him always go back, I tell him all the time, bro, you speaking American. I've never spat American. So like, and then when we say about gangster, it's like, even man say, oh yeah, gigs or whatever, but bullshit. My whole thing is like, what was man really doing? Man was actually like my niggas, the wickedest niggas. You get, I'm going mad, but I'm telling you, you get what I'm saying? Like, if we want to talk about gangster shit, we was doing that. You get what I'm saying? Death. Follow him at, I'm going to go mad. Just, yeah. Yeah, cause I've done well, innit? I've done well.
Yeah.
Have I done well, Cardo?
Yeah.
As far, I've been a bit childish, but I've been a little
but
bit
the
childish.
conversation was supposed to be fun.
No, but you get what I'm saying? You know, man's thing, it's got to have some form
No
of...
disrespect.
You've got to have
It's
some
all
form
love.
of
It's all
banter.
love.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
You've
all
got...
love. Yeah.
I've been a bit childish, but I'm saying I'm trying to act my age today. I don't think they can make it. I don't think they can get my age, but I even said to myself, I said, you know what, Spray, you got to be good today, you know? Because they've been I've even had to tell them, Cream's not here to save you. You get what I'm saying? Cream's not here to save you, and all eyes are on you. Because remember, with Chronic, I know Chronic, that's my nigga from, so we could just have so now, I wanted to put my good foot forward to make them know, look, I could do this by myself. I can interview people. I don't need Cream.
Well, I would say to you straight,
I don't need Cream.
You can do this by
Big up
yourself.
Cream, but I don't need
big
you.
up Cream.
You get what I'm saying?
And I would say, as a fan of the show, I think you two work really well together. But I also know, especially from today, that you are able and more than capable of doing the thing by yourself.
Come on, man. Oh,
you know?
mad. Come on, man. You seen the what's his name? Oh, God, mad. Chronic.
Yeah.
Beer views.
Yeah. I told you I watched that today.
Yeah, beer views. Yeah. They can't believe I'm baiting up Jammer. You get what I'm saying? Oh, now you get
What is
big
the
up
headline?
Jammer.
What is the headline? I should have punched Kano in his face.
I know, wet man. I've even made my own headline. I did, fam. When I've listened back to it, the man says slap, but I couldn't even change. The man says slap. You know, he didn't even say punch. I've just made
In
my
the
own.
headline, it says
I've
punch.
said my own thing, punch, but he says slap. You get me, big up Mikes. You get me, my gangster. You get Mikes in my family as well, anyway. So yeah, big up Mikes. You get what I'm saying? But nah, man, Love for coming to you, man.
Oh,
And
good. Appreciate it.
You deserve your flowers, and
Bless
you lot need to check. You lot need to check. Yeah, you lot need to check him out as well. If you haven't already, London Posse, and because I know you're going to America. I mean, man said America, Jamaica. I had to bring you the tracksuit with like the Yardman colours.
Yes.
Really, I use them colours from you know, in jail, the escapee suit, the HMP suit.
Yeah.
That's where I got them colours from, you know. But I don't think you're gonna be able to wear it in yard, but.
Well, you know what I said to you, like,
Yeah,
on a day I might wear the bottoms, in the evening time I might get a little chilly, so I'll wear the top. But I can't see me wearing the tracksuit.
Yeah.
You know them way there?
But nah, man.
But respect for that,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's appreciated.
Rodney P, I thought I've a real in the most tracksuit. You get me?
You know what? I'm gonna send you back a nice video of me underneath a palm tree wearing the thing.
Yeah, now inshallah. You get me now, but
Yeah.
big business. You get me, but
Salute.
follow the big man.
Yeah, Rodney P _UK on the Instagram thing. It's the same on all of the socials. Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of them something that you can find me. So I'm out there. Listen out for the music. Go check out some of the history. Go listen to some of the talk. And trust me, like I say, I'm not a youth no more. I'm 53 years old. So my mindset has changed. For the things, a lot of the things man used to do, we don't do them again. A lot of the ideas and notions man used to have, we don't have them again. Right now, it's about moving forward, stepping up,
elevation,
and recognizing your responsibilities as a man, not just to yourself, but to your family and to the greater and wider community where you come from. So, yeah.
See it there. So yeah, follow me at young_spray_official. That's Instagram. At young_spray on Twitter. Follow the page at RTM Podcast Show on Instagram and Twitter. And the clothing, www.reallythemost.com. That's the website. And at RTM Clothing Original, that's the site. But yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, man.
Another time. And
Of course.
the flowers, you get me, deserves it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Head corner
The
star,
most.
China.